These kind of challenges are always my favorite, beating ZOMGs, BFBs, or in this case, a Moab with only $800. And on top of that, out of 171 people, only 31 of which have even beaten this thing. I hope to be the 32nd. But as I said, we only have $845. And not only that, we only get one monkey, but we do have 7 lives. So I'm thinking right off the go that it has something to do with maybe leaking 1 or 2 lives. I'm going to start with the sniper first, just because I like the sniper and I think he always does great. So I don't think defeating the Moab is going to be the most difficult part, because it looked like it had a little bit less health. It looks like the ceramic is where it's going to be kind of gnarly. And given that I have $250 left, I don't think this is going to be the play, because this guy just attacks too slow. Yeah, look how many pinks are left. You know how long it would take? Well, maybe not. What if we win this off the first try just with the sniper? But look at all those red balloons. Oh my goodness. You know, it is working though. I mean, I can't tell how many there are though. There's probably what, like 50 pink balloons? It's a good first go though, and it's kind of funny. Like, I just think that's hilarious having a million balloons left. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON, because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. What about something like a tack? Or let's just go straight with a bomb. We'll go bigger bombs and that's it. That's gonna take forever, right? Even if we could even destroy this thing. Oh my gosh, 1 damage at a time? No, thank you, get out of here. Okay, this guy can hit the entire track. So if we get ninja discipline, oh my God, I keep forgetting like how much little money that is. I just need less than $100. I can get Seeking Shurikens, and I feel like this would be even greater. But at least he's doing better than that bomb. How does a bomb do 1 damage per bomb? And I got the upgrade bigger bombs. That makes no sense. But this guy's doing seemingly better than the last one. Oh, you know, a helicopter, if we can afford one, but I doubt we can. But in the ninja's defense, he could hit the entire one top path here, bottom here, and bottom there. So, but it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough at all. And we cannot afford the helicopter. Unfortunately, we can't afford a plane, but I just don't see that being realistic. I guess attack. But if we put it right there, we'll go faster shooting, even faster shooting. Oh, okay. So we get a 202 tack for this one. That's pretty good considering. I'm wondering if we can even go like the full middle path or like the full bottom path with this, because that's a lot. Look it, we're gonna pop it open, and then just, are we gonna be able to get the end result though? Because now we're way too high, which leads me to believe, since it's so slow, maybe a mortar would do good, because we can just hit like a bunch at once. But that's pretty good actually. Like, it looks like if we had longer range, we would have beaten this. I don't know, there's a lot of balloons left though. No, that's super close. That's really close. Oh my gosh, that's like very, very, very close. So if we just put him here instead in the middle, let's just try the same thing with the middle. But of course it's gonna pop the top differently, because now it's in the wrong spot. So now we're not gonna get as much attack room there. And we're gonna definitely hit our pierce cap. So I don't think that was very super close though, I have to say. So I am gonna try a mortar though. I know we don't have anything besides increased accuracy, but if I can do this, but just wondering if I should put it there somewhere else. How much damage are we getting? Oh my gosh, it's as great as the bomb. Oh my goodness. But if we just keep hitting it, maybe we can do something with it. So we'd have to pop it open around the same spot as that tack to even have a resemblance of winning there. And it looks like we're not even close. Dude, mortars are so bad. I want one person to change my mind and be like, you know what? Here's the reason why mortars are good, because this. Can we get wall of fire? We cannot. And I should have gone with guided magic, huh? But intense magic's pretty good. That's not gonna work either. But you know what is crazy is how great that tack was. It just was a little bit off. What if we went with longer range instead of more tacks? Would that be, oh, we get Arcane Blast though. And this guy's range is pretty awesome, but he's only getting 2 damage per shot though. Not gonna work, unfortunately. But you know what would be a good shot would be this guy right here. And if we went with like larger service area and deconstruction, does extra damage to Moab class and fortified balloons, and our range is ridiculous. By extra, it means 2, but it's shooting faster than the wizard and getting the same amount of damage. So it's going to be good, and it will break it open. And then we will have this area right here. But I'm thinking sentry might be better without the range, because are we going to pop it open? Come on, buddy. So it's pretty bad. Actually, not that bad. That's really good. I mean, there's a lot left, so placement would be a better thing, or maybe going with the top path, but I am not bummed out by that result. So what if we put this one here and went that one right there? That's not a good spot for him though, and you can't sell it. Like, it is going to do some damage. Actually, this might be okay. And the reason why I placed him on the bottom and not up top is because I knew he's going to start throwing stuff at the bottom, which by the time it was mattered, we're in the right spot. So this might work actually. Pop it open. No. Nope, not now. But this is what I would consider like a luck tower, right? Like, it could work, but we don't know because it's all lucky. Oh, that was really good though if it wasn't so bad. So what if we put it here to where we're gonna get more use out of it? So like right there. I think Sentry Champion might be onto something there. Because now there's no sentries up at the bottom there, so it's just kind of luck. I'm not a fan of this tower either. This one's, I feel as good about the engineer as I do about the mortar, just because it's just not what you're looking for. Let's go with this one. Oh, we get all of this? All of this. That's pretty good. I think it'll pop it open like right here. But then again, he's going super, super bad. Look at that. It's so bad. I cannot believe that. So let's actually go with the bottom path then. We'll get the longer range, put him in this area, and we'll go longer range, red hot rings. And then we want faster throwing or improved rings. Because we don't care if he can pop up to 8 balloons per throw. We just want to be faster about popping damage stuff. Now this one should be good. Ah, it's still 2. Everybody just does 2 damage. And you'd think my candy cane boomerangs would help a little bit better, but they're not. And that's not even a pop. Not even a take down the Moab kind of thing. This one was the best. But now how do we get him to where it matters? What if we went faster shooting and long range? Because now we got that extra. Oh, I feel like more tax is still better though. I don't know. Look at that damage though. That is wicked. That is so much better. But we need to pop it beforehand. He's not even popping it now until like the last second. That's garbage. I know it seems like there's a lot left, but I feel like this is so close. If it just wasn't, maybe it's the location. Maybe we just got to put it in a better spot. Maybe up here instead, actually, just around this whole little corner. So it just wrecks one little area. No, it'd have to pop it there for that even to matter, huh? Can it even pop it? Oh, it can. That's really good. That's so good. If we could just sell you. If we could just sell you, it would be great. Back to the drawing board. We're going to put the tack on the side for now. It was great, but I think it was too lucky. Ooh, caltrops. Oh, we don't have enough. Watch it be a silly alchemist, like in this location right here. Look how many different spots that hits. If you just went with like stronger acid, or would it be larger potion? Which one would be better? But watch if it's something just silly like this, because he does good damage, right? I don't think good's the answer I'm looking for, but it does some kind of damage. Okay, that was really bad, but I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with larger potions instead. I like that it's even worse. Oh my gosh. Tell me it's something like the play and you just got to be like really good at this game. That would be so sick though. It's sick in a bad way, like not sick like awesome, sick like that sucks. Like, come on. I feel like some other people who are mastered this can actually do this, those 37 or 31 people that beat this prior to me, but I don't think it's going to take that, because why would 7 lives be the answer? I think it's just something timing wise on a tower. So like, for instance, we went with this guy, faster firing. Yeah, there's a lot of money left, but I feel like he could do some work. Definitely not the case. Sniper is not even close to being the answer. Let's just give that one a heck no. Had to give it a shot to see if oversized nails would do anything, and I don't think that affects Moab, so it's not really anything at all. But now I'm thinking if we put this guy in a better spot, that range is undeniably awesome. So he's gonna have a lot of different, and we can get deconstruction. So that does a lot of different options here, because now we get this whole area to attack on. So if by luckiness we can pop it like right here, we have a long time to pop everything else. I just have a feeling we're not going. Maybe if he can hit it right there though. Okay, but look, we do have room to move this over a little bit. Like it doesn't need to be all the way there, because we're wasting all this room right there. So that was far off. Well, way too many pinks, but I'm thinking here instead. We'll go all the way over here. Now we got this whole range, same exact situation. So I'm going to just go for it and put him right here. And then he does have a little bit of room at the bottom. So maybe, see, I do pop it sooner, but then we're not gonna have much attack right here, huh? That's the issue. Or even any at all, I'm wondering. Okay, we get a little bit, not bad. I'm thinking we can make this work if we put it in the bottom instead. So right here, yes, that's the spot for sure. So we get it a little sooner than we did earlier, but just nothing. Nope. I think this is it. So all I did was I put the tack up there where I started, but a little bit lower, like maybe 2 pixels, because we end up having like all this extra time to hit it, and they just attack so far. Like look how much tacks are coming out of this thing. So we have such a good range, but it's just a lot of ceramics left, huh? And see, he just doesn't hit the front ones. It's like too much for it. Oh no, that's way more than 7. We did better earlier. Because when it's all the way up like this, we don't really get too much to attack with. But it's enough to where it's like, that's pretty close, dude. Like, come on, you're almost there. It's just those rainbows don't break down quick enough. And then we have this crazy amount of zebras left. But you can see how we're so close. Definitely more than 7. Look at this little bit of good luck. He put 2 of the sentries down there at the bottom, and they're actually fighting him off. And then another one there. Could this actually work? I feel like there's a lot of pinks left, but this is about the lucky. We still have a rainbow though. I doubt it, Oh my gosh, I feel like this could be something close, but we still had a lot of rainbows left. And then I think the plane is a good one if I wasn't so bad at it. Because the closer we are to attacking, we get more shots on it, right? I don't think that's it. I don't even think if you're the best in the world at this, you could knock this one out. This just seems a little silly. It does no damage whatsoever, and we have no upgrades. So it has to be the tack or the engineer? The more and more I try this setup, the more I think this may be the answer. We have $0 left. And sometimes I'm able to actually eat it up the Moab before we get to that point. And this to me looks really promising. And then there's just too much overwhelming, but each time we get closer and closer. So I feel like this could be very close if I just get it in the right spot to begin with. It's been an hour now. I think we should take a break and come back to this one because I am struggling. This one looks real interesting. It's called 444. And every tower is limited to a 444. So we only get towers that have, well, they at least have abilities. So with $6,000, what could that be? It's against round 63. So we're gonna have some lead, some ceramics, and our balloon speed and ceramic health have increased. So the first thing I'd wanna do is get like a blade maelstrom, but that's not gonna pop the lead. So my second thing would be to get this guy right here because this one just does everything on its own. Watch us one shot this with one tower, oh my gosh. But they are moving really fast, so there's might be a chance this won't work. Dude, you're so good. Are you really gonna just take down everything on your own? I think you could. Oh, that one pink slip through. Okay, I can see that being an issue. So what I think we'll do is we'll go with the faster one. I don't know how bad that is, but I've never actually used it for a challenge, so maybe it's good. I'll take that back. Maybe it's not good. Maybe it's really bad. But then again, we don't need that because we can go with this tower. There's so many good 4th tier towers. Now that I think about it, you could literally go through snipers, boomerangs. What else do we got? I think it's this guy though. Look at him go. Now, unless something was to happen, like we just slipped through one pink, I think we should be okay. Unless there's like more ceramics on the end of round 63. I think oh, there are. Okay, definitely there are. That was funny. So how about some glue? It's actually hitting everything if we can hit that one. Oh, it's just too fast there. All right, boats for sure. And then we'll put an ice there too, just to slow some stuff down. No. Okay, balloon trap and sentries. No, because then he's gonna just like, yeah, it's gonna be completely random. I think it has to be one of the first two that we try because they're the best. And we were pretty close, just like a little bit of mishaps, right? So as long as we can get this one to go, oh no. Because with this, it could be just like a simple placement problem. Like it literally could just be, we need to put it in the middle more, the back more, wherever it needs to be. Maybe only fight after strong. So because like right there, we're good. And then he just lets some greens go through. So you never know. What if we do strong then? But I think strong and first are gonna be the same because the pink ones are the fastest, which are the strongest at the time. So we just need to put this guy at a better spot and that's the answer. Just gotta do it right. Nope. This one's wicked. It's so wicked. Like we're so close, but then it's like super far away for some reason. But I feel like we're right there. Like if he could just get these last pink ones, I feel like I should just go on strong or something. Cause look at all those ones getting through. And we don't have anything to bounce off of. So we have to attack them all right now. I think that's the issue. Yes, it's so close. Oh my gosh, Mr. One and Only. The greatest. I think this thing can do it right if you just, oh my God. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. God, this tower is awful sometimes. But then other times it's so good. Nah, it's too much for that time. So what if we just go with the middle path so it has the pierce? We'll go like this. Oh my gosh, it's that one, isn't it? Can we get through those yellows though, or are those too much? Okay, oh my God. Was it this one the entire time? It really was, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, so close. No, I'm not gonna take that as the answer. That is the 100% answer. Let's put it in a better spot. Okay, here we go. Last one. Last one. Get all those yellows there, buddy. Okay, that's too many, I think. Maybe not. Actually, no, that's it. Which is what makes me believe that if the other one was just a very simple answer and I'm just too dumb to see it. It's just realistically, I've tried pretty much every tower and none of them can even break it down to balloons, let alone pop the balloons. But what's crazy is like, obviously some are gonna be better at popping the balloons once it's open, but like this tower can't even get it there. You know, I've tried every single combination I feel like is in this game. And I truly believe without a doubt, it is this guy right here just in the best spot because it's just so, there's $0 left. It has to be this tower. It just has to be placed better. If it is this tower, let me know below. If it's something that I completely overlook because I'm just too dumb, don't even let me know. I'll just lose sleep over this one. So I had to do it. I was just going to end it right there and let you guys let me know below what tower it was that actually beat this thing. But I couldn't. I'd lose sleep over it. So I reached out to Supreme, who knows all about this game. And even though I tried the sniper several different times, it's the sniper. I don't get him. I don't get how he makes things work that shouldn't work. Like, why wasn't it the engineer? He had $0 left. That makes sense. So what he's saying to do here, instead of just like letting it do its thing, is we're going to take down the ceramics one at a time. And as soon as that ceramic pops down, we're going to go to first. So we're going to pop it first. So we're going to take out all the pinks and let them kind of do their thing. I think that's what our goal is here. And he was saying you could even do it without losing any lives if you're not bad. I just don't believe this, but we will see. I'm really excited about this right now. Because if you just left everything on strong, you'd have just a ton of pinks going through at the last second. But this way, the ceramics stay moving slow, I think is how we do this, which is pretty awesome to say the least. Let's see though. So back to strong, take it out, back to first. It looks like this is actually going to be it. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got to take out the first one. I keep messing it up. Okay, so back to that one, and then go back to that one, and then go back to first. It's going to hit a red, so I might actually lose, right? But a pink's not worth 7, is it? Watch me lose because I made that one mistake. Oh my gosh. Don't. Okay, so I think we can do this. We haven't lost any lives. Oh my God. This game is so sick to me. And Supreme is so sick to me. How could he come up with this stuff? How am I ever supposed to learn? I'm on a journey to get better at this game, but I just don't ever see me being like a top player. That's it. I'm never going to be the best. But I hope you guys get better by watching me play badly and learning from Supreme. But there we go. That's the answer. No lives lost. Cheapest way to beat a ZOMG at only 2%. And we only have $10,800 to beat a round 80 ZOMG. My first guess, of course, is going to be go for like a tack shooter. And then if we can afford it all, an Alchemist. Hear me out. Just this one. And then what's better? Would it be a village or an embrittlement? I think an embrittlement might be a better choice, huh? And that's it. That's all we get. Oof. But I would normally use something like this anyways, but by round 80, you'd probably have like a tack zone or pretty much anything else. But look at that shred. I knew it would. I just don't think it's gonna be enough for the balloons, but all the way down to Moabs. I love that. But I'm curious though. This is a learning channel, of course, so we want to know, is primary training going to be better than the embrittlement? Now, we don't have the 1275 for the ice shards. That would probably have helped a lot, but I'm very, very curious here, and I don't think so. I think embrittlement's going to be a little bit better than that village. Actually, I'd say it's pretty much the same. So I have a blade maelstrom and 4 of these Moabs, the Moab Maulers. And I don't know if that's going to be it, but what I'm thinking is maybe they'll take down every single Moab class and we can just do one big maelstrom for the end. Maybe? So far, I like really doubt it, but maybe actually? Okay, blast it. Oh my gosh, guys, no way. I would prefer this thing to take it down a little faster so I can start the maelstrom here and then, or maybe yet I should probably have it here, huh? Like in the middle of this. That would probably be even smarter. But this is actually gonna work. I'm just gonna hit it now. Just say, forget about it. Oh, no. This definitely looks really promising. I feel like once we get all these down, we can just blast them like that. Is this maybe not the right answer? No, that's so close though. So what if we go like this and we sell both of these right here? So sell them because they're about to break and then buy an Alchemist. That's a ninja. Oh my gosh, Alchemist, and then blast the thing with, we have that. I mean, I feel like that could actually work if I wasn't a dum-dum about it. So let's try that one more time here. Put this guy right here and then go like that. Ability. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting worse at this. What about something like this with like the Moab Assassin? Because we can get a couple of them off, I think. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, that would definitely work. I'm just thinking to like destroy it a little faster. So we'll hit it again. Okay, we're opening them up, but I don't think that's gonna be it. Like maybe put these guys back on strong. Yeah, this one's kind of weak actually. Yeah, that's actually worse. That's silly, but that's pretty close. It's just not there yet. So what if we get something like this instead to take down the balloons? But now we're left with what? Like 2 Moab Maulers? No, not even. Oh my gosh, we need $35. This is a bit of a wacky idea, but what I'm thinking here is this guy will take it down to at least BFBs, and then with enough spikes down here and them being alchemisted, would it work? I guess I could sell it and try to get it again just because, oh, I don't have enough for it. Oh my God, that's just silly there. I feel like we've already hit our max limit of these spikes and they're as strong as they're gonna possibly be. We can get a sniper here to help out with like 10 pops. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that do absolutely nothing. That was a terrible idea. My other grand plan is to maybe double spike storm, or would it just be one? But we're gonna wait till this thing's right in range. We're gonna get that acidic mixture dip on it and just go and there it does. It shreds it. I knew it would shred it, but now I'm just concerned, like, can we pop everything? And no, look at those just get disappeared afterwards. No problem with that at all. Oh my gosh. Now, since this is the better upgrade and there's more of them, I'm gonna go with this bottom path here. I know I always get flamed in the comments for it, but this one's pretty good, and watch what it's gonna do once it's in range. So we'll get this guy, make sure his little boost is there, and then we'll blast it. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But hey, look on the bright side. We're gonna get 2 of them. That's what I'm talking about. And once there is 2, we can go like this. Oh my gosh, it's actually pretty good. I mean, no, maybe not. So I blasted the first one first this time, and then it'll regen in time by the time he like breaks open, and we can just hit it when they're like all in range of each other, and it should be pretty good. Is Smart Spikes a faster reload though? Like, this is crazy. Come on, what are you doing? We had enough time to do like 6 of them before. That's not gonna work. I really love this guy, and I love this challenge because you get to actually find out like what towers can do with a limited amount of money. I really like that. Like, of course, on round 80, you'll have like 37 towers, so it's super easy to beat it, but what happens when you only have $11,000? What do you gotta do? I wanna put this guy in strong instead instead of first. I don't know why it goes to last. Like, why would you want to hit first and last? It doesn't make any sense. But this is actually pretty decent. It's not going to work. Now, if we can take this guy out with a sticky bomb and let's say all of them, will we have enough for Blade Maelstrom? Yes, we will. Look at that. But now, can he take down like several BFBs and like 37 Moabs? I don't think so, huh? He can pop them open, like, sure, but what is that going to do? No, because he still has to pop those first. We have to have like a crazy boosted one and just hit them all. No, that's so bad. That's so bad. Now, what if we Moab shove and we break this thing down like right here? We break it down to like nothing right here. Look how slow that goes. That's ridiculous. So we'll break them all down to like BFBs and then we'll change them to Moabs, hopefully all in this little area. And then I should technically be able to sell very fast and get, I mean, even 2 Maelstroms. Think about that. Probably not though, huh? This thing's not really being slow anymore. It's kind of just bad. So now we got them all. Whew. Now what? Let's get this guy. This one. We'll downdraft them all. Get them out of here. All of them, not just a little bit. Oh no. Now what if we do what we did earlier, but instead of having 4 and having to sell and do all that weirdo stuff, we could just actually do this now. We could even like Maelstrom now, get some damage. 44. Oh my gosh. But it'll regenerate in time, which is cool. And then I'm thinking, does Maelstrom actually do damage like more? I feel like it should. And these guys should take everything down. So let's have to get them down to Moabs, like very fast. Moabs. That's not Moabs. Okay, are they good? Are they good? Okay, we're good. Dude. The buff Maelstrom's definitely where it's at. Half micro, half knowledge. 8.5 out of 10 difficulty. It's kind of cool, actually. So it's going to be a Moab. It looks like it's just regular speed, right? Oh, it's actually halved speed for us. That's really cool. And removable cost is free. Does that mean we can actually like remove this thing for free? Hurry up. For $0, we can flood? That's really cool. I've never seen that. So what I'm thinking is, what if we get him to his Trojan? That's impossible. And we can't sticky bomb. We can't Maelstrom. So we can pop it open with this guy. And then look how, oh my gosh, did you guys see that? So I'm thinking maybe like this, and we put him on strong, and then when he pops him open, there you go. We got one of them, but we're not going to get all 4. And we only get 1 tower, so we can't just go with this guy. Oh my gosh, I was going to go with maybe like the sniper and the village and get that camo scene, but I guess that's not going to happen. What pops camo and does all this? Maybe if we go like this and blow it up, and then we get the sniper out, because then everything will blow up, right? It should be like less stuff. No, it's the exact same. What does the blow up thing even do if it doesn't actually blow up anything? Fine, we'll go supply drop instead, and I'll give myself some money here. Oh, we get money? I mean, I don't know how good that does, but that's pretty cool. I feel like that could be some kind of solution, that we just need a lot of money and then we could sell this guy for something bigger. What do we need that's $18,585? Well, we have more money to start off with. That's stupid. So we could like do this, get the balloon trap. That's always a good idea. But the problem is they're not going to be able to see camo unless we use like counter espionage or something. And I don't know how that's going to happen. So how do we decamo? Because we could even do this again. 1, 2, 3, and then go like that. Now we have 2. So we could definitely pop those little things. But I mean, they're not camo, right? So we can't do nothing about it. Oh my gosh. The plasma accelerator is a beautiful, beautiful tower. I'm thinking maybe it could be that, but then what do we, no. That's way too fast. So what if we try that same idea with this guy instead? So now I just don't think that unstable concoction does anything. I really don't. Like, really, what does it do? Look, it did nothing. How about area denial system? Ooh, that thing's just not, that range kind of blows, huh? It's not that good, but I mean, maybe it'll do something. We can see oh, it knocks them back. It knocks them back. That is a game changer for sure. And we can use the camo one like that. Now we can actually get a hit on it. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. But no. What about hydro rocket pods? Will it go fast? Oh, it does go fast. What the heck? So he can't see the track, but the other one can? So as soon as I buy that upgrade, I can't see the, okay. Let's be silly now. So, oh, but that one can? That makes no sense whatsoever, guys. Okay, let's just go with the bottom pass since that makes total sense. Use our ability here. And that's not gonna do anything because now it doesn't attack it, but sometimes it does. That's broken. So let's just put it up here instead where we know it'll hit. There we go. Now we know for sure. And then we'll get the rocket storm, but I think that's gonna be too much. Yeah, that's just too much. So I truly think it's gonna be this guy, and you're gonna have to put like a couple balloon traps down, but I have no idea what to do to get the balloons into those traps besides counter espionage. The problem with that is we cannot see. Even if we go like that, look it, nothing. And we can't buy anything else. That's what I'm a little curious about here. I'm only $150 off of this, of buying Trojan, and I feel like that would be close, but then is he gonna actually Trojan? And the only thing that makes money is this. I think we can get 3 of them, right? So we'll get 1, 2, 3, and we'll immediately sell, buy Benjamin, and we have way less money because we had to sell it. Duh, we're not gonna have more money. How do we get more money? We do actually end up with more though sometimes. Like with this one, now we have more, 19,140, and I think that's enough for Ben, right? Oh, that's enough for Ben now. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's enough for bin, sometimes it's not enough for bin. That has to be the answer though. This game's broken. Swear to you guys. Okay, so we'll go fast. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll buy this one, buy the Benjamin. So we need to buy Ben before that. We'll Trojan him, buy the sniper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. So we might as well do damage while we're waiting on this guy. So we'll get this one as well. Oh, that's why. It's because I bought the top damage. What a dummy. So we got to be just super quick. And that's why it says half of game knowledge, half that. That is so cool. I love this. And I'm super fast about it too now. I'm the fastest in the West. So we'll buy that one, sell that one, buy bin, buy bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, buy bin. And we'll buy that one, sell bin, buy this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, come on. That was my fault. I suck. Okay, now nothing can stop me. I'm on fire. Here we go. We'll sell this one, buy Benjamin. That's not bin. That's an ice monkey. What are you doing? Here we go with that final one. We sell it. We buy it. A glue? No. See, everyone in the comments always yells at me and says, use the hotkeys, use the hotkeys. That's why I don't use hotkeys, because I'm really bad at them, guys. Like the worst. Here we go. This one's on time for once. There we go. 7, sell, buy this one. There we go. Yes. Yes. This one looks fun. It's called Choices, and we only get a super monkey. Not only that, he can only be a super range monkey. And the Moab's super fast with some ceramic health. That's crazy. So what are we going to do here? I know that we can place it like here, probably like the best spot. And we can either go with laser blast or just super range. This is pretty cool. And I know laser sucks against Moab, like super bad. And you can't, okay, so all we have to do is break it open. So I would imagine it's something like this then, right? It's all about the placement, and that's not the right placement. So how about here? Do we get more range here? I feel like we do. Or how about like there? No, right here. This is it for sure, because we can hit him there. There you go. Those extra little couple shots were probably game breakers for sure. Come on, get that thing going. Nope. So if we could put it here, I feel like we'd be better off. How about like right here then? Because then we can get the top part. I feel like we had all this already though, but it is a Moab, so it's like even though we can't see it here, we can see it there. It makes a lot of sense. So no. Well, I know it's not lasers. Lasers are so bad. Might as well just close your eyes. Like, would it be better just to have a lot of range early on and never stop hitting? Why can't I just sell this guy? Like, he's not that good. I could just sell him, you know? New and improved right here. Boom. Hit them there. Hit him there this whole time. Don't ever stop. Nope. This looks like the most spot range in the entire thing, because I can hit it like all the way around here. So this should be it. And if it's not, I'm done. I quit. Yeah, I'm a quitter. This one's just not that fun. This one's called Wait, What? I'm assuming that's what they thought of when they typed it in. I could be wrong. Around 39 and 40. Oh my gosh. Normally we don't do that. 803% Moab health. Okay. I didn't see if it was all camo, but whoa, buddy. Let's slow it down a little bit there. Okay, we'll just have to get the Elite Great Fender. We can actually lose health, so I'm going to start it over here. We're going to start with the Elite Great Fender. Now we do have to fight a Moab with a lot of health, and we really don't have anything to do it with. We have a support Chinook and a balloon liquefier. That's all we got here. So I mean, let's just go like that. And then I guess maybe the support Chinooks to like blow everything back, because what else are we going to use to damage these guys? And you can't sell either. Okay, so like right now, if we could break this open, we can support Chinook or just win. What? Wait, what? How is that rate like in the good decent amount? We have seen similar challenges, but I assure you nothing as crazy as this one. Round 40 with only $1,000 cash, and only 33 people can even beat it. But what makes it crazier is that we do not have any cross path upgrades at all. Every single tower is 0, 0, 0. Usually we have some kind of upgrades for range or pierce or damage. We have absolutely nothing. So the first thing I'm thinking, of course, is going to be a sniper, just because it's good. And luckily the Moab has a little bit of less health. Like, it has a lot less health, so we can take it down. But like I said, no upgrades. So we would have to find a way to take down all these pink balloons with one layer at a time done by a bomb. That is gross. So we have nothing to do here. So maybe like a druid. And I'm hoping he can just spread through these things like crazy, because he, even without upgrades, he's really good. But that's just asking a lot. Yeah, look how much is left still. He'd have to get every single one of these pinks, which you know he's not going to do. And then the sniper's so slow. Like a basic sniper, you don't realize how bad it is until you need it to work. And before we get too far in, if you're ever in the Ninja Kiwi store in need of monkey money or just anything in general, don't forget to use creator support code Doubloon, because it helps out the channel. So the next I would think is like a mortar or a dartling gunner. But the problem with the mortar is I don't think you can pop zebras or black balloons. So I think we're completely done at this point. And the only thing that could take them down would be like a dart monkey. So I mean, maybe we could like put the dart monkey on strong and then kind of hope that he can take them. It's actually working. It's not terrible, but he's getting overwhelmed, so he's not hitting what he needs to hit. Is he gonna get him? Is this actually gonna work though? Like this early on in a less than 1% challenge? No way, right? No way. Okay, so no, we still have 3 zebras. So this could be a solution. I just don't want to like commit to it yet because I feel like we could be hours with that. Dartling is all we can afford, so maybe we can make this work. I mean, we could do a little bit closer too, so it's a little bit better. Let's try that. I think that's just too far away. Maybe in the middle. We'll literally meet in the middle and we'll go like this. But given that we have 150 bucks left, I just don't think this is going to be it. And he just doesn't do enough. I don't even think with perfect shots, if every dart hit a balloon, I don't think it's enough because we're only doing 1 damage at a time, as you can see. So, I mean, it is really good actually, but no, that's a lot more than I see actually. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, that wasn't terrible. That really wasn't. But again, I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's try the ice one because I've been thinking that could be pretty good. And I feel like sniper, whenever you have problems with like not that much money and you need to take down balloons, snipers are good. Just look how much damage they do. So now the ice can't hit the zebras, but he can hit everything else. And his pierce is insane for what it is. So if we could just capture more of these. Oh, that's a bad shot. That was a bad one. I should have put it on first. Okay, so that should get a lot. Come on, break him down. You actually got this. And he, like I said, his pierce is amazing. He's getting all of them. Oh my goodness. And what we could do is put him on first and have him clean him up, but there's still so many. There's no way, right? Like, is this gonna work? This could actually work. I don't know what it is, but lately I have been destroying challenges, and this is another one down the drain. With no upgrades, we took down round 40 with $1,000, and now it should say 30. Where's 34? It should say doubloon. It should say most recent winner, not Dino Kipley, doubloon. This sounds utterly awful, but I'm willing to give up my sanity for you guys. It's another less than 1% challenge, but it is on TikTok or Clock Talk. Reverse geared. What is it called? Geared. And it's awful. It's an awful map. It's round 60. It's only $17,000. All camo, and the balloon speed's slower and the ability cooldown rate is low. So that means it has to be an ability. What can it be? And it's reverse. That's where I thought of reverse in my head. I was like, why was I calling the map reverse? I'm going to start with a Dartling gunner here because we have good abilities that we can't use. Is that going to be the thing? So like everything has a good ability, but none of them have abilities. I feel like that could be something here. But the BFB health isn't any lower. So we'd have to take down all the Moabs and everything underneath. And these ladybugs aren't going to help. So we got to find a better way to do this. Well, it looks like we are like straight out of abilities. Like they just literally said no to all of them. So that's pretty mean, to be honest. Okay, we do have a Super Maelstrom. That's one that we get. And we have the Cookie Monster. That's actually a really good one, but we don't have enough for it, but we do have enough for the other one. So maybe just up to here. Yeah. Let's transform, boys. Let's do it. Oh, and we can sell. Oh, so can't we just do this like 3 times or something? Like just do it a couple times. I mean, just do it again. Oh, camo, you would camo. So we're going to have to like shimmer. Boom. So that's actually a plan, and I got it. If we beat this quick, I'm done. I'm done with this game. I'm just too good. I need to stop. I need to quit. Bloons isn't ready for me. I'm just not. So we're going to go 1 ability. Actually, we can just use this one again. No way, right? Yeah, we can just use it again. That's so goofy. That's so goofy. Okay, so we did that. We need to shimmer. I'm so bad at this though. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Okay, do this again. And now all the way up. Oh my goodness, dude, one of the worst maps. What the heck is going on? We are in opposite day Twilight Zone kind of stuff here where I can knock out less than 1% this easy. What is going on? Let's keep it going. Can you beat 59 with less than 6K? I think I can. I really can because like I said, big head. We've been doing some big brain stuff here. Let's see if we can do it. And we get my girl Sada. That has to be the answer. But it's round 59, so it's going to be a lot of camo and camo-lead. So we can't use Sada unless we're able to buff her with an Alchemist, which we don't have. So is it going to be some like wonky stuff with shimmer? And then you have to like unshimmer it? Shimmer me timbers. This is ridiculous. And at least it shimmers. So that's good. So maybe we could just like get rid of them and sell them. Oh, but for $0, that's mean. That's actually really mean. But if we can let's just do it. Let's just do it. Come on, get him out of here. But we're missing a lot too, though. I don't like that. Okay, now what though? Like, okay, so we shimmered everything, but then there's still more and they just like keep coming. So that's why I'm a little confused because we don't need it to shimmer if we just go with this one. Like, that's fine. Oh, look at the wizard. He just missed. Like his fire's not even hitting this stuff. It's so goofy. Oh, but that's actually really good though. This ice shards one. So let's just try this. What else can go with it? It's not embrittlement, so it can't reveal the camo. So we're gonna need something else to clean it up. So I think the best would still be this one, unless we just go with a simple like, yeah, let's do this. Let's try it. Now, that was a terrible idea. Terrible. We need something better to help with it. So I'm gonna try a wizard here. Bop, 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 bop. And then we're gonna go like this. Okay. Not terrible. I mean, it is. It's not going to work, but I'm just trying to think of like, I'm just trying to see my options play out here. It's not good. So how about here again? ice shards. And then we need this one to actually be where I want him to be. Like that would be helpful. Okay, that's not bad. Now he's going to double it up. I like it. This could actually be a good thing. Hit him though. Hit him. Oh no, you're just going to let him go. Let him do their thing. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so I got an ice shards up here and then I got a level 3 Adora, but I'm kind of stupid. Like why would I put that up there? Like I need the ice shards somewhere else, like not there. So maybe that's my fault for putting ice shards in a dumb spot when I could just go like this. There we go. That's a good spot for ice shards. And then we'll put the wizard here too. Just have them be buddies. So this is the kind of challenge I was expecting for 1%. Like just too many options and too difficult. So there's a lot going on, but it's actually not terrible except for this one getting through right there as we speak. Dude, that wasn't bad. It was just kind of unlucky. Maybe that has something to do with it. Can I just get a middle path wizard? No. Here we go. This is somewhat doable. They can be friends and help each other out, I think. If the, oh dude, the wizard monkey, is there like higher ceramic health? There's not. So why is it this ridiculous? Oh, come on. Don't pull up the rug. Use your fire. What are you doing? I think since we don't have monkey knowledge, it's like really bad fire. Like it's really bad. How much can we get with just a sniper? Let's see. This is actually not terrible. Let's do this. I'm done. I'm done. We're done. We're done. We're done. And I'm going to glue him, but I can't glue him. So I guess I could ice him, but he can't see ice. Oh. Okay, so that's too much for the ceramics. That's not going to work. So what if I went with the bottom path, but then we can't pop lead. So I would need a lead popping guy. Yeah, that's just stupid. Let's see if it works with the ceramics though, and then we can like see what we're missing. Nope, doesn't work. Does not work. Okay. This one. Please don't be this one. I hope it's not this. We just did a challenge like this similar and it drove me crazy. I think this could be it. I honestly do. I just don't know the best way to do it. Truly don't think it's a coincidence that I've seen a very similar challenge recently. You know what I mean? Like I just, oh man. No, actually though, like you'd think it'd be better and it's not. We still have $1,250. So maybe I could even get like a fire wizard. Could that be it? Like, could it just be this kind of redonkulousness? But just because this is what we did before, I have to test it out. I'm going to go, and then every time it switches back, we're going to switch back. So we're going to go like this. And then once it gets here, we're going to switch back here. Now, granted, it was a different round that we did before, but you never know. Yeah, no, that's not going to fly. So we're going to try it with this one and then a wizard. Oh, wow, we have enough. Oh, okay. Like if we can make, I think we can make this work. Like this is not bad at all. It's like, at least you got some help, you know? It's not just complete awfulness with the plane on its own. Still hate it so much though. Like I'm truly not a fan. Like not even a little bit. I mean, it's close. It's just, oh, it's so close. I feel like it's so close, but it's not even close. You ever get that feeling? So I'm going to try this one instead to see if he can do it on his own. No, he can't. He can't do it on his own. That's not going to work, guys. I don't want it to be that plain at all. I really don't. I want to come up with a better solution. What if it's this gross guy? I've never, ever in my entire life ever beat a challenge with this tower. It's never been Flash Bomb. Flash Bomb is, in fact, the worst tower in the entire game. So if it was this, that would actually be kind of exciting because then we still have money. So we can just go like this. Oh, we can't have enough for it, though. No, not at all. Okay. So what if I go like this one and then this one? No, I just have Fireball. Lame. Okay, new plan. I'm going to use Sada and I'm going to use her ability when everything starts coming back through because it'll be like perfect timing now. And then we'll get all the leads as well. So we don't even need to pop lead. With that idea, I wonder if we can do even better. Because the fire, I just don't think the fire is it. It's pretty bad. So if we could get this guy up to, we can't, right? No way. No, you can't even afford that one. And we can't, oh, we can even afford that. Okay, let's just do that then. And it should be fine, right? Fine. I think fine. So we'll just go, bloop. Dude, this is actually good. If we can pop all the leads, which we can not. So we'll have to wait for Sada again. Okay. The boat this time. I'm just going to try everybody until we can make this work because we need to win. Losing is not an option. And the boat's doing really good if he can hit the rest of those. Actually, he's doing really good. But then it's going to get overwhelming because it always gets overwhelming. The cannon ship's great, but we need Sada. Dude, that was actually the closest we've seen. Like so far the closest we've seen. So what if we put her here instead and then put the boat here? Put him in like where we can get a lot of stuff. So like up there. Yeah. Then we'll go crow's nest, grape shot, cannon ship, the whole 9 yards. So now when do I use her ability though? Like when the lead comes around? I don't even know. Like when these ones come right now, boom. Because then we can get like triple, doubled, triple, quadrupled on them. That's actually not bad. Not terrible at all. And then she can hit the bottom ones coming back, I think, if she's strong enough. She's still awesome. She's Sada. Dude, seriously, there's 2 red balloons. Dude, I'm gonna try that again. Like, that was good. But I'm gonna actually do this twice. So we're gonna hit this now. And the reason why is because we're gonna get another one back, I think. I don't know if we'll have enough life for it though, because the cannon ship's not doing good. Oh, actually, okay. Let's do this again, please. Thank you. Sada, use your ability. Okay, never mind. Okay, last try with this one. I'm over it. I'm over it. We gotta just try this somewhere else. I'm gonna wait for it to be just right here and just plop. Now it's gonna hit both sides, hopefully. Yes, it is. That's exactly what I wanted. Will it be enough though? Most likely not. But we got it immediately. So if we're gonna have a second chance at an ability, this will be it. But now these just this pink and yellow one is too much for us probably. And the zebra for sure. Yeah. There's 1 green flying through. I'm done with that idea. Stupid idea. We're gonna go with this one and see if we can get to that one, which we can't. What if it's this one? Watch it be, if it's this one, that's so gross. It can't be, right? Like there's no way. Because it would be bottom path, and I don't think that's strong enough. Because we're about to hit our pierce cap here, right? Even with that one, are we good? We have $0 exactly. This could be it, and I was just screwing around. Oh, no. There's no way we'll take out these regrows, right? Can't be. There's too much of them. There's too much at stake here, and we're going to be just a little bit off. Dude, that looks so beautifully satisfying yet cringy at the same time because I'm not sure if it's going to get through it. The whole time it was just a stupid sub, and I could have done that. I got to finish this off happy. You have exactly $0 left. We're going to make this one work just real quick because I can't go home feeling like that. It's like when you're playing a sport, you know, you don't want to go home missing the basket. You want to make that last 3-pointer before you take the ball and go inside. You can't leave on a bad note. And that's how I feel right now. That was ugly that my stupid head couldn't wrap that together. It's round 33. We got regrows and we need $0 left. I'm going to try with the sniper. We don't got any of that. So without further ado, let's see what we can actually use. No darts, ice maybe, no sniper, no sub unless we use the ice. I think that's it. Unless we can use the village, it's going to be the sub. Can you use the village or does it need to see camo? Oh, it doesn't even need to see camo. You don't even need $0 left. Okay. So you do need $0 for that. So how about here and then maybe a sub and just, you know, we can't do that though. How do you make that work? So when the yellows start coming out, we'll go and he just misses. What an idiot. Okay. So how about my original idea? We'll go with a sub with air bursts and then we'll go with the ice tower. Oh, but it's going to be frozen. So that defeats that, like really stupidly, honestly. But oh, because he'll miss them all. That's actually not that terrible. But look at, okay. Really random, but it's working. We don't need $0. We have 30,000 left. This is probably a cheese, as they like to say. Oh, come on, buddy. You got this. Dude, this is cheese land. Oh, okay. I'll win with that one. That makes me feel good on a huge challenge like that, ending with that much money.
Only $2,000 to beat a round 60 BFB, and 6%, although it's still low, doesn't look like the lowest, but look how many fails this challenge has. 2,700 fails. That means it's going to be a fun little puzzle. We're going to have to figure out the perfect tower to knock this out. Now let's check the speed, and it's definitely a lot faster. But what can we use to pop it? Let's just go straight with this guy, and we can't even do it. $2,000 is a lot less than I thought. I thought for sure I'd be able to get like at least the big old yellow destroyer Moab mauler. What about just a sniper? Our tried and true sniper always, oh my god, it's literally like no money. I'm sure we'll be able to pop it open, at least see what we're working with. And we do have more towers, and look how slow those ceramics are. So if we can knock all the ceramics out, and what if we went with like a corrosive glue, but we cannot sell? So corrosive glue. No, we can't even get corrosive glue. So I mean, this could be something maybe, and then we just take 3 years to pop everything. But by the time we get all those down, that's never gonna work. So what about this one? Dude, $2,000 is nothing. I thought for sure we get the homing missiles that just kind of shoot at him, but that's not gonna work either. Maybe like advanced intel. That could be something if we can grab it. There we go. Okay, we still got $1,000 left. So what if we just strategically place monkeys? Oh, we don't have enough for twin guns though. Well, we'll get a little bit of money, so maybe we can just do this because he's really strong. Imagine being so bad though. Oh my gosh, I can't even break them down. I liked that actually. That was actually kind of cool. We can do the same thing, but we'll add a sniper as well, just anywhere, and then we'll put our guy right here and we'll put him on strong just because we can, and that should do a lot. So it's definitely not going to work. So far the sniper on his own was the best, but now this is resort, so I mean this should work pretty well. And then maybe just tack spray. Watch us just destroy it in one shot. shot. And then maybe like a glue gunner here to help out a little bit. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like that could have been close. But what if we do like 2 of them? So we'll put one here and one here, and we'll go more tacks, even faster shooting, even faster. I'm just trying to like even this out here, and that's it. That's all we get. No, why would that work? Oh, it did pretty well though. Like, not bad at all. But the ceramic health has been increased by 300%. So I don't see it's just like casually taking these down with some like little baby tacks over here, but maybe hot shots because they are stronger. So let's just go straight with the hot shot, see what we get there. Hot shots and glue. Oh, and then even bigger blobs. But now they have to come all the way around. Oh, we still got one more pass. I like that a lot. That could actually do something. I could even afford stickier glue here. That's pretty good. Now, unless he's going to somehow just destroy these ceramics, I just don't see it. Okay, what about, I keep saying what about? What if we put this guy here on corrosive glue, bigger globs? How much money do we have left? We have enough for that. So maybe we can just take this guy down. If we can do that, then this guy can actually do some damage for us, help us out a little bit, but he's not even going to take him down. Maybe though. Oh, but it's not enough for him. He took him out too much. Corrosive glue is so slow though, so slow. I went with this one because hot shots will actually bring down some of the damage, you know? It has that like damage over time thing going for it. So I'm thinking like maybe it can help out even when we're not attacking. And we do have that cute little narwhal, so I'm sure that's going to help as well. But it doesn't last as long as I thought it would. But you know what I'm thinking now? Maybe a mortar. Like, let's go bigger balloons blast. Oh, we don't even have enough for Bernie stuff. Oh, that is so ugly. I thought with the low percentage of health on the BFB, it would be like a little better, but it's just bad. So maybe this one and faster swivel. That's all we can afford. All right, this leaves us with $0. This could be something, I think. Oh, wow, look at that. That's actually really good. But he's attacking from afar. Okay, got you my sights over there, buddy. No, because look at, they're in the way and there's not a chance. Maybe if it was in like the same position as it was earlier. So like right here, we don't even need faster swivel. That's kind of silly, but we don't have enough for anything else anyway. So might as well just grab faster swivel, I guess. And then we'll come in from this angle. And now when they get in the way, it won't be a big deal for us. So we can just keep attacking them. Oh, there we go. Look at that one. And we can just attack what's in front of us too to help out a little bit. Okay, so now these ones, get them. And this guy is on first. That should do something. Very tedious, I'd say, but if it works, right? But there's no chance. Those 4 ceramics are coming in way too hot, and we can't even take down one set of ceramics yet. So how about just a basic sniper and then a 201 ninja, because he's really good. He's actually taking him down. If we could get more attacks on this guy, we would be good to go, I'm pretty sure. So maybe leaving him on strong, but that's just, no, that's so many balloons left. So the best thing I want to do is this guy. I think he's the best. Oh, cluster bombs. Dude, we have cluster bombs. That has to be something. One more. Oh, he wouldn't get that last one. So we need him in a better spot. So how about just like right here instead? I don't know if cluster bombs could be the answer though, because it's just too slow. If we could just get them all in that one shot, because look, it's not even taking down the ceramics. It would take a few dozen more hits to even get close. I hate this as a solution with every ounce of my being, but we could give it a shot. I am not a fan of the answers being like ace micro or heli micro, just because it's not as much as a puzzle. It's more based on skill, and you know, we're lacking a bit there. It actually looks like we're doing pretty well, but I don't see this being the answer, which actually is very satisfying. And I just wish we could sell. If we could sell, this would be easy stuff. And we can even grab this guy too to help out. And that is not even close. Oh, okay. So how about this one? Yes, there we go. Game over. If he could pop these down to Moabs and less, one more. Oh my God, you're so slow. You're so slow. Oh, maybe? Oh no. Okay, so we got to find a better spot for this guy so we can actually attack and just wreck them all out. So we'll go like this and put him on strong maybe. Like, think about it. This is the perfect answer for this. If he can just get them all, we're good. How do we get him to hit on the water? That's the thing too though. Maybe if we put him here, he'll have a couple more shots. It's like right in this area on strong, right there. Well, that was worse than before. That was really worse. Okay, so here then, because hopefully he'll trace him down the track and then hits him down open right there. So we got a couple. No, how am I gonna make this work? Okay, once he gets that one open, we will have our dart monkey, I think, once he gets these. Okay, so we got our dart monkey a little earlier before at this spot. So if we can get the dart monkey going and pop that Moab like down here, then this guy can start attacking it a little bit later. No. I just don't think it's him. All right, smart spikes and some coffee. We should be good to go. Let's see what he can do here, and not even close. Let's do bigger stacks, and then we can actually put a dart monkey here. I don't think that's gonna work though. There's just so many. So I am gonna do this though. We're gonna leave this guy on strong, and hopefully he can take him down to Moabs. But Moabs are way faster than the BFBs, so that's a little concerning as well. And it did absolutely nothing. That was terrible. How about engineer? I'm not a fan, but if it works, it works. Okay, there's so many left there. I mean, they're popping some stuff down here. That's pretty good. But are they going to take down all these? Probably not. So what if we go with an engineer and not that one? We go with like double shots. Ooh, double guns right there, larger service area. And if we can get 350, well, 350 won't really matter. The thing has like low Moab health. Maybe it would. The sentries are better than this guy. Come on, double guns and 9-inch nails. Oh, they're not called 9-inch nails anymore, right? Wonder if there's like a copyright issue with that with that band. All right, blade shooter and sniper. Does blade shooter wrecks it in BTD battles too, or at least it used to, so maybe it'll help here. Okay, we got him down. Oh, imagine this though. This is gonna take 10 years. I mean, you could leave it on first. No way. Okay, fire where it matters. So we'll put the fire there. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Look at him go. He's so good. And then when they come back around, he'll do it again because he's in the cool spot. We could even get this guy to help. You just sit there on last, buddy. You do your thing. It was a wizard the whole time. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's not what I'm talking about. It's what we guessed about after like 37 fails at 15 minutes. I love these kind of challenges. I like this one solely because it says, hey, Geraldo, I need you. And I'm pretty sure it's referring to, hey, Pikachu, I need you. Or does he ever say that? Or is it just like, Pikachu, I choose you? Oh, well, you know, I still like it. So it's round 40 and oh, he's extremely fast, extremely fast. So we're going to take a sniper like always. We're going to pop it. Oh, we can't even pop it? What is the Moab health? So we can use as many monkeys as we want, but it's 500% Moab health and it's faster than all can be. So the best ones for slowing down a Moab are going to be this guy, but we probably can't go all the way top path, I would imagine, but we can Moab eliminate it. So we'll just take it out. And then they're even faster camo ceramics. That's silly. Okay, so I'm thinking we go like this. We bazooka it and then we grab Jerry and we get him up to camo. Oh, I didn't even need to spend that much money. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy. We're going to camo him and we're going to grab, I should have moved him like there instead, huh? We could probably like two-shot. Oh my God, look at that range. How fast is the cooldown rate? Because I'd rather not spend all that on, oh, you have to buy the eliminator, huh? Oh my gosh, okay. Another option would be to choose Jerry's little thingy there and then grab it on him. Why can't you give him invisibility? Oh, because you can already see, I just gave it to Jerry. Okay, that's fine. And we'll just grab this one like this and they're not going to decamo them. Does anybody decamo here? No, we just have blade maelstrom, which is going to take forever to reload. So we'll just go like this one. No, that's not going to work either. Now, can we do more damage with Geraldo? So can we just, let's say, forget about it. Let's just like one-shot this guy. Let's see what we're working with here. We can just give him pickle juice. Can't give him sharp, obviously. And what if we give him camo so he can just destroy all that stuff himself and we'll glue? Yeah, we'll just glue and stuff. And then we'll put some of these things here. If it's literally just like Geraldo and then this guy, I think we should be okay, right? Like Geraldo's the man. Heck, we'll even put these guys that can't see camo. I love it. Oh, heck, we'll even put the totem too. There's really nothing that could go wrong right now. So, oh my God, even with glue? What in the world was that? Now, I have a question. It's probably silly, of course, but I'm thinking if I have this guy's thorns buffed with an Alchemist pickle juice, shouldn't he be able to do more with his thorns? Like, shouldn't he be able to get more than just like one at a time? Oh, that was really good. You see how strong that electricity was? Oh, heck yeah. And we had $7,000 left. I think that's going to be it. I think we just got to buff the heck out of this guy. So we'll give him pickle juice and camo. And I'd like to get the sniper, but I don't want to spend that much money though. But I think that's pretty good, honestly. I think that's going to be the answer. What else could be left? We'll just zap it and we'll get that one. No, there's still so much left. Is it because the ceramic health is too high and then this guy can't one-shot it? So would we technically need to buff him instead? So I've given pickle juice to this slow guy and that should be clear to go. And then I guess because we have some money, let's spend it on that. And we'll see what happens here. No, so I don't know though, that seemed pretty good. I wish you could see the balloons. I wish it would just freeze the screen as it was so you can see, because it just letting you see what you have doesn't really help you as much as it should. Like I'd like to see a freeze screen of what I died to without the big defeat sign there. I wish we could get this guy to see a little bit further, but I don't think he can right there, right? Let's give it a shot and check it out. So we'll just zap this guy and then see if he can, no, he can't even see it. That's just a waste. So this time we put the glue on the track as well. We paid a little bit more for Geraldo. And heck, while we're at it, let's just get the pickle juice to this guy because he gets one good shot off. It's really not the biggest deal right there. I wish we had enough for Blade Maelstrom, but we do not. So this is going to be our thing. Let's just get big bombs, heavy bombs because we can. Got the money for it. Now that should be good. Okay. So they weren't a ridiculous speed. So that glue actually did help a lot. Okay, new and improved. We're trying out this little spot here. Oh, I forgot the camo. And we'll finish it up with some spikes on the track right there. Now we got camo on this guy, pickle juice. He's in a better area so we can hit twice. And we've alchemisted this guy and we put the glue down. That should be good to go. Okay, glue. Yes, okay. Just needed a better spot for that druid, I feel like. I feel like a cheerleader sometimes. All right, okay. Not sure why, but I thought this was Moab magnet. Like, you're so cool, the Moabs just gravitate towards you, but it's Moab management. $12,000 is around 40, and it seems pretty difficult actually. Oh wow, may have bit off more than I could chew there. Maybe we could just buy a bunch of these and just wait, right? Yeah, seems about right. Just kidding. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue it. We can't glue it either. We can maim Moab it. Let's do that. So we'll maim Moab, see what that can do. Well, it does really well. Can he just do that? No, he cannot. It's not fast enough. So with that said, we just need to make him faster. And we don't necessarily need the main Moab, right? We could just go with this one, and then we only have, that's a little ugly though. Maybe buff it too? Yeah, there we go. That should be good. Just kidding, that's not good. That's really bad. Well, why can't I just buy the jungle drums? Oh my gosh. So maybe we have to like do something else here instead. Maybe we have to buy the sniper, and we'll get to main Moab, and then we'll buy this one. And we don't have enough for it. We need $950. Maybe after the first one we'll have enough for it though. Our ceramic's worth 150? No. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's just one? Oh, duh, it's round 40. For whatever reason, I thought we were gonna fight like 37 Moabs because I'm a Moab magnet. I wanna check out one more here, an underused tower. Now we get a lot of towers called the underused, but what will it be today? It's round 35 with only $2,200. No selling, but I mean, can't we just use our druid buddy and just win the whole thing? I mean, he's the best. What if we start him off a little earlier? Because he's definitely not underused, so I don't see how he could be the answer. But if we put him in like a better spot too, so he can actually attack himself. There we go. Look at that little range he's getting there. That's professional right there. Can you get that last green one there, buddy? Can you do it? No, he's just literally not gonna get that last red one. That was so close. That was so close. So what if we put it like right here? So now we're getting too many yellows on that side. I feel like it's not this tower because he's not underused by any means. This guy is overused, at least by me. I use him every day if I can. He's the best. And he's getting that back range there, which is great. So what if we just leave him on last? Look at this one on first and then leave him on last for those ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Get those. No. Okay. So it's not going to be him. He is maybe he's underused, right? Maybe we got to go with somebody else. So maybe like right here. I just hate this tower. It's so hard to use and you got to like move it around and stuff. And I'm not a big fan of all that. And look, we're having struggles against white balloons. There's no way we're going to take down the crazy rainbows here. So let's go with this guy and we'll go all the way to laser shock and we can't even get faster barrel spin. Well, he's not underused. He's overused too when he's good, not when he's this bad. Oh, you know what could be underused? This guy right here on the bottom path. Yes, Kylie Boomerang, if you guys didn't know, is beautiful. It's a beautiful, look at that thing go. It just literally shreds through everything and I love it. Problem is though, is we don't have any last second hits. As far as like the thorn can be kind of global. This guy can't. So if he goes after that one and misses it, we're just done for, which is a huge problem. So I guess the chance would be just to one shot everything and just put him on last tier. Now see, he can't even one shot everything. So that's not going to work. I really feel like it's this tower because he is underused, even though he's just pure greatness. So what if we put him here? Oh, there we go. And then when we put him on last, he'll attack everything in his path. There we go. But then we're gonna have to move him back to first. Oh, you're so slow. No, you got it. You got it. You're the best. Put him on last. Put him on last. Put him on last. Let it get through here. And then we'll put him on first. Ooh, he got it. He got it. Oh my gosh. I'm clinching on this one. Okay, we got this. Come on. When that thing comes back, we got this. Oh my gosh. It's just so scary to see all these ones come through. But I think we got this if we can. Oh, you're kidding me. So this time I put him on the middle path and literally just shredding. I don't know why I didn't go with that in the first place. I thought top path was better because generally you just like go top path for everything. But he literally walked through the park on that.
And only $2,150 versus a Moab, not once, but 3 different times. Now, how does that work with these win rates though? If you beat a challenge once, it's going to add to that win rate. But let's say you go back and beat it again. Is that going to add to different scores so it kind of makes the challenge look easier than it is? Could one person just sit there and beat the challenge 50 times and have it make a difference? But it's round 40, which means a Moab 10% Moab speed, 50% Moab health, only 2150. So the Moab health is the same. He's just really slow. Can you imagine that? Let's see how slow it is though. So it's 10% of what it normally is. I would guess. No. There's like no way. Let's just rule out the glue gunner right now. There is not a chance that the glue gunner, corrosive glue, can take out a 10% Moab because normally what is a Moab? Like a few hundred health or something like that. So my first one would definitely be a flame wizard, but not the bottom path, the top path, so we can keep moving it. Oh, you can move it around either way nowadays, huh? I totally forgot about that. So maybe we would want intense magic. Does it automatically move itself though when it's the top path, or is that just gone with the win? I know it used to like move itself around, but clearly it doesn't do that anymore. This has to be the first answer though, like no joke. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab flames and then intense, but now you can't control it? You can only control the top path? Okay, I swear I knew that, but apparently I didn't know that. So, you know, dumb me. All right, let's go with this one and then that one. And we're going to start it here and we will move it again. I love that you can speed up and slow down while you have this thing like working, because that makes this so much cooler. All right, let's do that again. Let's just keep moving it ahead of it, so when those balloons pop out, it doesn't like overwhelm us. But maybe I went a little too crazy there. Actually, is this gonna be one? Like, I would assume it would be, but that's kind of scary. Oh my gosh. So it's pretty. Oh, then we can get Arcane Blast at the end too. So what I think we'll do is we'll move it back a little bit, grab the Arcane Blast, and then we'll move it here. I just don't want to have any missed spots here, but that thing's so good. Like, let me tell you. Oh no, that's not good. It did pick it up for a second, like a bull under a rug kind of thing, or what do you call it? A bull in a china closet. All right, let's do this. Oh, I sold it. So that's the downside of having your sell key linked to your right click on your mouse. It makes it easier when you're trying to do some crazy micro, because I'm bad at micro, but then it does bad for that because I like panic, and then you just sell things you don't want to sell. So I mean, what are you gonna do, I guess? So I'm gonna move it to here after it pops open, and then we're gonna buy this for 45. Dude, you gotta like do this. You gotta do this better. So I need to know the actual time. You know what? I'm done with this one. We're gonna pop it open and then buy this one, and it should work, honestly. I mean, it should. I could be wrong though. Maybe not, huh? Maybe we won't actually get it. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. So we'll just go with the top one. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be kind of easy, to be honest, because I was like, okay, it's moving so slow. Like, what could we use? I think attack's gonna be a winner for sure. Definitely not ice. Can we sell? We can sell. So technically, we could have like a myriad of different ways to do. Okay, I liked that, but that was awful. I can't even beat this once, let alone 3 times. I mean, come on, man. I'm so bad. I think if we break it open with this one, we'll count this as one right here. We'll break it open, hopefully. We can have 2 towers at once too. Oh my gosh, okay. So we'll do this, break it open, and then put our flame here. We can't even afford it. We can't even afford the flame. Oh no, that's not good. Look how bad the damage is on this tack shooter. I had no idea. I thought it was a lot better than that. It's not even gonna break it open. What are we gonna use? We have a horned owl only. I mean, what I'm thinking is like we could just use the horned owl the whole time. He doesn't do anything? Oh, he just grabs ceramic balloons. So you'd have to like, we'll break it open and then we will buy a horned owl to like get the stuff out. So we'll break it open, and then we'll move this one back. Is that gonna work though? And then glue him too, I guess. Move him back. Maybe we should move his thing back a little bit farther. That's our fault for not putting it back farther for some reason. There we go. This might actually be one. Yes, that's one. Okay, glue and beast handler and tack. That is one. We need 2 more. This time, it's gonna be fire and ice, because what we can do here is we can fire and ice. We'll pop them all open, and now that's they're all gone. Now we'll ice them, I guess. No, because we had zebras. That's not gonna work. But what we can do, and I didn't think about ahead of time, is we can go with this one. I think this will be better. Oh, we don't have 1400. We can do this though. Is that gonna pop it open? I know it'll take down what's underneath. Maybe we should go with intense magic instead of fireball. Okay, I want one tower to solo it on its own. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Not even gonna pop it. That's so weak. It's so weak, man. Oh my goodness. Maybe the Alchemist can pop it open? No, but he can clean up what's underneath, I would imagine. That's kind of crazy. Okay. We're thinking about this too stupidly. Let's go with a Druid of Wrath and this one. Will that be faster? No, I don't think it actually works like that, but it's going pretty good. So we'll just ice it afterwards, I guess. He's popping those fast and he speeds up. I love it. Can you get them all on your own, dude? Like, can you? We could get a glue gunner. Oh my gosh. This guy might be able to handle it on his own. Let's actually do this one instead and see if that does anything. And we'll, like I said, we'll glue it. That'll be try number 2, and we're winners here. So the middle path is definitely better. Okay, we got the glue. But look at that pierce, that's good. That's super good. So I wanted the glue and the middle path druid to work out, but the problem is he can't pop the frozen ones. This guy can. So if we buy this and then buy some ice at the last second, this should work out a little bit better. But we'd have to get enough to get the 540, which is a little scary. And it's just so slow and there's nothing slowing him down. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know what I just thought about, which is kind of stupid? Like, I just thought about this, but what if it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it was 3 separate wins? But it's 3 separate towers, which we used. We used the tack, and I think we used the glue and the bird, and we won. Oh my goodness. But technically, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're gonna pop this open, and then we're gonna grab the bird, and it doesn't matter. It's still a win, I think. Oh, but now it's slower because I broke him down too much. I gotta pop those things right away. Maybe he'll still do it. Okay, and then technically we only used 2 towers that time, and it's a second option. So we broke it down and then used the bird. That's number 2, let me tell you. So I think what we're gonna do now for this third and final one, we're gonna pop this guy open. We're gonna pop it open real easy, and then we're gonna freeze these guys to half to death like this. So now they're gonna be permafrosted. We're gonna grab this again. We're gonna go for it. Well, we don't have enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what we're gonna do then? You know what we're gonna do for number 3? We got our Gyrfalcon and the little flame guy. We're good. That's 3 separate ones. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me how you beat it below without the beast handler, because he's just great. There are some crazy challenges over on the challenge browser. For instance, this one, 2% win rate with 1,900 fails out of 146 people. That sounds insanely wicked. And it's round 24 with $41,000. So you're like, okay, what's going on here? Which most likely means that it's going to be some kind of camo craziness here. It's all regrow, of course, 1,500% regrow rate. So not only are we going to have one camo balloon, but everything's, oh my goodness, how fast is that spin speed there? 500% speed too. Okay, so then you're like, okay, that makes more sense why we have so much money, because this is going to get wicked. Can we even pop camo with what we have? No, see, no camo there. No camo in the ice. Glue, yes. Glue, yes. We do have glue camo, but it's sort of a secret. And then we could see camo with this guy if the other guys pop camo, which I would imagine that nobody else here can pop camo. So you know what? It's this answer. I'm going to call it on the first go. We're winners. Ready? We're going to go like this. So we need to somehow put, how do we do that though? How do we make that work? So what we need to do actually is we need to make the glue gunner put down that green glue on the ground, which does pop camos. But since the camos comes out first, it's going to be quite difficult unless it like times up perfectly right in this spot. No, you see what I'm going at here? That's not going to work. Maybe back here? Or my theory is just probably completely wrong at this point, to be honest. It could be completely wrong now that I think about it, because now we can't glue there and we'd have to glue here. That won't work. So let's try like a plane then. No. There's always something that I don't know about this game, I swear to you. How else can we pop camo? I think Snowstorm might be able to, but that cooldown rate probably isn't gonna work. Oh, it's a little fast, okay. So does it work? It does, all right. And can we sell? We can. So I think what we're gonna have to do is buy, sell some ice. What is ice? Ice is gonna be tea, okay. So we're gonna, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this, guys. I really am not. But we'll do permafrost too, just so we can do that. And then we'll sell it, and then we'll sell it. Did it regrow back? It regrows back every time. So how are you supposed to pop it if it regrows back? Unless it's this guy. Oh, that's what it, oh, no, okay. Let's just do it anyways, I don't care. No, oh, it's way too fast. It has to be some kind of ability used here. It has to be. Inferno Ring, do we have enough for it? Of course not. Okay, we did learn recently that artillery battery and pop and awe actually pop camo. So, is there gonna be enough time for it though? I don't think so. Maybe? Dude, what the heck? How are you supposed to do that? Oh, ice it to do it then. How about, would that work or no? So we'll go up to here and we'll ice it. Ice. We'll ice sell. Mortar. Oh my God, how am I gonna do it with that slow of speed reaction time? It is slower technically, but so am I. Does BMA pop camo? I feel like he should. So if it like comes out flying out of there. No, he doesn't. He doesn't pop camo, team. That's not a good one. You'd think this one just like pops everything, but not camo. What about Super Monkey fan clubs? I have like some camo properties that I don't know about. I feel like it might, because I've seen something like that before with the other one. So we're gonna set him here and we'll give it a go. See what it does. All right. Oh, I didn't even buy it. I didn't even buy it. I was so focused on my big head, moving it out of the way. All right, so we're gonna put it here and we're gonna go for this one. And heck, we'll get long range because we can. No, it does not see camo in case you're wondering. We might have enough for spirit. And if that's the case, that is the, oh my God, I keep selling things. I'm so bad at this game. All right, let's see if we can try that again. Let's go with spirit. We need $4,000. How do we get $4,000 here? That's not gonna cut it. So I'd like to believe it has something to do with the ice and slowing it down. And then once you slow it down, you buy like a first strike or a pop and awe or whatnot. I know it doesn't, but I gotta try. Like, does Icicle and Pale naturally hit camo? Because you never know. Like, every day they'll change who hits camo and who doesn't. Let's go with first strike then. Okay, we're gonna get ready for it. I think a sub is X. So we're gonna use the ability, sell, hit X. You know I'm not good at this stuff. We'll try it anyway though. Use the ability, sell, hit X, all the way up. That should be enough. No, you see, because then you still have the problems and it's not even close. So that is not the answer. There's just something blatantly obvious that I'm missing here. And you guys got to let me know below what that is because it's driving me crazy. What if it's like this and if you hit him backwards, it just, oh no, I was thinking like it's gonna shoot him this way and then it'll do something crazy, but that clearly didn't work. Moab shove. I know Moab shove has lead, which is stupid. So it might have this if you go this way. Probably not. It's not. It's a probably not. You just never know. The descriptions don't tell you diddly squat about these towers. They just say like he uses glue and you're like, oh, okay. You didn't know that he actually drops glue down and decamos and kills everything. So you're just left on your own to suffer. I think Sky Shredder pops everything, but we're not gonna have enough for that. Yeah, no. But Sky Shredder, I want to say pops lead. It pops camo. It should anyway for that much money. Then we have a boat. Carrier flagship does not pop camo. That is the truth, and I'm sticking to it. I got to test to see if this at least works. So we're going to sell this one and buy this one and see if it at least is fast enough just for that camo, and it's not. It might actually be fast enough for the camo. So if I target him over here and pop everything down. So we go here, sell, buy, over here, right there. There we go. No, you see that was like a quick second. What is that about? I honestly think that could have been a me problem. So we'll do this again. There we go. What the heck? Oh, I'm bad. But this is it. It has to be it because I've run out of ideas here, guys. I'm lost for words. So we're going to do this one. Ability cell. Boom. There we go. That's it. Yes. It doesn't pop camo. So I'm going to send out some camo balloons here and see what happens. Nothing. Oh, no. That's my fault. That is definitely my fault. So what if we move him here? Does that pop it? No, that doesn't pop it either. So it's only the pop and on. How are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know? Does it say that in the ability? No. We'll try it with this one instead, actually. Oh, I missed the click, but I think that could work. The problem is, oh, it's here. Okay, we can move this. Okay. That's it. That is it. I keep saying that is it, but this is for sure it. Because what we can do is place it here, pop it down, pass it around. There we go. We're going to get this one. So we're going to boom, sell, boom. Okay? Game. No, it's not game because we can't pop anything because we're weak. So we're going to try this again, but we're going to get the other path this time. So we're going to sell boom. Oh my God, my hands are so slow. I'm an old man. Okay, there we go. So it does do it. I just need to be a little bit quicker, I feel like. I feel like I had a little bit of a hang up there. So we're going to buy it. Boom. Oh my gosh, that misclick and I misclicked it good. Why am I so bad at micro? Why does this have to be such a hard thing for me? My head is just slow with this stuff. So we're going to try this again. Sell, boom. See, oh my goodness. I'm so bad. So I think we're getting better. Yes, I'm getting better. He got more of the rocket out, but I know there's like a delay. I feel the delay in my brain. So we could get this closer. There we go. Game. I just don't know, actually. I don't know. I can't do it any faster. Oh, you know what? One last try and I'm done. I am done after this. Y is for glue, right? Hear me out. We're going to freeze, sell, glue. And now when they all get together and be buddies, now that camo will be popped. Oh my goodness, it was that. We only have $1,500 to beat around 40 Moab, and it's a less than 1% win rate. This is going to be insane. Let's just say that. Now, one thing I do notice right off the bat is that we have 417 lives. So does that mean that all we have to do is take open the Moab? Let's see what happens if we just put a sniper down. We only have $1,500, so it's going to be kind of weak. Oh my gosh, it's super fast too. How fast is it? 500% speed Moab. But why does ceramic health say ceramic health? Is that broken? Or is that like normal? Either way, we can't even take it down with this tower. So we got to find something a little bit stronger. For 1,500 bucks, our options are super limited. I think this guy on his own is pretty good. Or what I'm thinking too, we might just have to put a tack at the back. Dude, that can't even get it down. And we don't have that many options. So I'm going to try this guy and then the tack if not. And I think with this, we'll go oversized nails and not pin. We'll go larger service area. I guess pin too. Sure, why not? If we could pop it open. Dude, he can't even take it down. So maybe back here with sentries, so it'll take longer to get there. There we go. Faster engineering. We got a few friends to help us now. Oh, just one. We get one engineer. Are you kidding me? So it would have to be the tack all the way in the back. I keep calling it a tack, but it's a spike factory. They're just tacks though. I mean, what's the difference? No, not even that. We realistically can't pop this thing. I mean, this is insane. So I think all you have to do is pop it down, but how do you even go about it with only $1,500? Maybe this guy in like a proper spot. So maybe here and then there. That is a strong tower, but let's just actually start keeping track of our stuff here. So we got 3, 4, 5 damage, 6 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a helicopter. We can't afford a helicopter. Never mind. But if we get this guy and then hard thorns, I think that might be better. So 8, 16, 24. Yep, that makes sense. And that's still not enough. We need more than 24 damage here. I think this guy is our best bet. 4, 8, 12, 16. I'm assuming it goes by 4s, and it's not enough. 24, 28, 30. Oh my goodness. So how do we get rid of that thing though? It's $500 to remove. What if we remove this first to see what we have left? Oh my God, that's so bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Not gonna work, not gonna work. But this guy with red hot rings is pretty, oh wow, we actually get a full 2-2 and that range is pretty ridiculous, but it's super bad. Oh my goodness. I'm so used to him destroying balloons that I forgot how bad he is at Moabs. How about a boat where you can see everything and just go grape shots and faster shooting? This one actually feels pretty legit. Dude, why is everybody so bad? Everybody is so terrible. I guess just a plane and put it in a good spot? No chance, right? Dude, I never expected like these to be that terrible. It's so weird to me. So what if we go with faster shooting, long range, and then we get to see more? Oh my goodness. Okay, double shot then. Let's go double shot. Dude, all these are so terrible towers. Maybe a glue gunner. Hear me out. If we go glue soak, corrosive glue, and then stickier glue, make it last longer. Oh my goodness. 2 damage. Do you see this? 3 damage, 4 damage. I really hope it's not this one, but I guess we can try. But it's so fast though. There's just no, I don't even want to, I'm not even gonna bother. If that's the answer, then we'll just be here all day because I ain't gonna mess with that. A beast handler, I never even thought of that. So we can go like a Velociraptor Atosaurus, see if that does anything good. Because then we can move him around, right? Oh, we can move this guy around. If that's the answer, that's insane. I hope it's not. Because then we can go here and then like place him around. There we go there. There we go there. Oh, because it does take time to regenerate. And we only got 9 damage. So no. Oh, Alchemist. Larger potion, stronger acid. Boom. Oh my God, he misses. He missed. Okay, would faster throw? No, faster throwing would not be better. Caltrops at the end. Yes, okay. Oh my God, he only gets like 1 of them. He did get a good amount of damage if it was terrible. I honestly can't believe that we're not doing any damage to this guy. The only one closest is the sniper and the druid, so we'd have to put this guy in a better spot. So how about here and then make him a little bit better? 7. Oh, we got more damage that way? Was it more or less? We almost got more. How did that work out? Oh, so you only get 1 more damage and then it turns into 2 more damage. So it's not that much better and we get more reach this way. So maybe it might be better to like place him here and then this way, just so he spreads more of a shot. So we still got the 8 even though because it was right on the money, 22 that time. What if we go with the long range and the top path? Would that be cool? 5. Ooh, gross. That's not good. Takes way too many shots for that. But we're learning here. That's the point of challenges, right? It's to learn and get better, even though I play for all this time and I don't get any better. Hang on. I see something here. We can sell. So what if we take the sniper on? So we get him down to like 24 damage, and then when he goes around this bend right here, so there we go, and then we place the druid down, and then we just do like one big mamuki on the back end right there. Just get him. Boom. Oh my goodness, that could have been it. That could have been it, but I'm terrible. Or couldn't we just do this and then sell it and buy another one? Like just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. Oh, but we regrowed it. Oh, we regrowed it. So we got to pop it and stay away from it. Oh my goodness. Why are they making this so difficult for me? Okay, so we'll try this again. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then boom, boom, boom. Ah, it's still too far away. How do we do this? So put it at the very end. Does it just need 1 more shot? Because if it just needs 1 more, we could just do it here and then just let it leave. What about a tack at the end? So we just get 1 tack. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be difficult. We gotta find a tower that won't hurt it or that's too slow to hurt it so it'll just leave the track. Oh, I can just sell. I can just sell. Is that right? Oh my God, I got too many because it went through. So this is just 1 attack right here. So he's gotta go 1, 2, and then here we go 3, 4. So bang, bang. Oh, I bought the wrong one, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Unless we have to take one of these down and then we're just totally wrecked on. Okay, that's it. Oh my gosh, that only took 10 minutes. That's not bad. A bad with tier 4s. That sounds pretty interesting. I'm wondering if there's like a trick though and you're expected to think there's only tier 4s and there's like 1 tier 5 or something. But no, they're in fact all tier 4s. We have $150,000 and Moab speed is quite fast, at least double the speed. So I'm thinking this guy and just hit these a couple of times maybe. Well, what's our Moab health? 80%. That's not like it's crazy low or anything, so that's kind of scary. Oh, but it's tier 4 is just this guy, isn't it? Couldn't we just go like this? Oh my gosh, we can just do that and just buy 2 of them and then just strike it down that way, because then why am I even wasting my time here? Let's just do that. Game over, right? Well, no, because it won't regenerate in time unless I can sell, which I can't. So we'll bang, bang. Oh, he's already, oh, okay, so we're gonna have to wait because it's gonna take it down, I bet. I have no upgrades or anything though, so it might regenerate in time, or it might just knock it out, and that would be kind of scary. Okay, maybe, last chance, last chance. Oh my God, are we actually gonna do this? Oh my God. That was the easiest challenge I've ever played in my life. How does that have 3%? This one's called Can You Beat It on the map Erosion, which I have very little experience with, but what got me was the 32,000 fails of this. So I'm confused at what it's gonna be. I'm wondering if the track's gonna leave at the end of this round, so you're gonna like set up your towers and then get totally just jammed on. Why aren't they, where are they going? Sada usually destroys everything. I guess Sada's not supposed to be the hero here, so we'll just go like this and we'll go, well, we have everything. Oh, so it's definitely gonna move, has to. So we have to find a tower that can reach across and then not be like eliminated right now, right? But then won't the ice just like sell it? Oh, then it just comes out super quick. Oh my goodness. So let's turn auto start off and see if we have time to like, but does it work the same way? When the stuff eliminates, do we get our money back or is it just gone forever? No, that's it. You get 1 tower? You're kidding me. Oh my goodness, that is insane. So what can reach across the track and just knock everything out? Like, how about, will this piece leave 2? Probably, right? So that's not gonna reach. So then I guess a sniper would be the best if it's gonna be strong enough. Maybe, maybe back here. Let's just put it back here just to be safe. I don't want to have any problems. This should be an easy answer, like an easy win. Why are you doing that? Why is Elite such bad targeting? Like, why would it shoot things that it shouldn't shoot? Elite is not Elite, it's garbage. So let's go back to first here. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Can we take down whatever this is though? Ceramics with like 47,000 shots. That's not going to work. Oh my goodness. All right. So how about this one? Since I don't know if they're camo or not. No, 36 has camo, but we don't even get that. Okay. So what happens if we just do this? Is this going to be enough? It's actually kind of a crazy challenge if you think about it. So how about just something like this then? Just one shot him maybe? Oh, that's not bad. It's kind of bad. If it misses it, it's done for. So how about just a boat? And we go this one and that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then this one. Let's try this. Okay, easy stuff. Easy, but now can we reach that second round there? Oh, is it not easy? It's not easy? Oh my goodness. All right, let's just try the cannon ship then. This should have no way of winning. Yeah, no. Garbage. But we could do this. I don't know why this would work, but it might. If the regrow rate's not too awful, he'll just sit here and do this all day and we can just take our time. And I did go quad darts, so it'd help out a little bit. Looks like we're getting a little overwhelmed there. No, thank you. I wanted to try wizard, but I did see purples there, so I know that's not going to work. Unless we went with this one. Oh, this one for sure. And the range is great. But how are we going to pop him though? No, he doesn't. I guess if you place this one perfectly to where it was like in the range, that could be kind of funny. I mean, maybe not though. It's kind of gross. Yeah, no. I think the best one was this one. We just got to make sure it's in a good spot. Yeah, because it's just those ceramics that he has a trouble with. Come on, get it. Maybe? No, look how long it takes though. It's so crazy. So if you put it in like the perfect spot down here though and go with the one we did earlier, that could be kind of awesome. So just don't miss. Don't miss. There we go. Don't miss. You're missing a lot though. And there's a lot of white ones left. That's not going to work. Why didn't we try this? Oh, because there's camo. Ugh. Is that what the problem was? It's alternate balloon rounds though. There might not be camo on 36. Oh, there's camo on 35. Oh my goodness. It doesn't have anything to do with Sada, right? Well, no, because then what good would that do? This helicopter's doing pretty good. Let's see if we can take down the ceramics. The razor rotors does help a lot, but not enough though. Maybe we should go back to our spinning thing that we were doing because that was working out pretty well. And instead of going to the Chinook, let's go, well, I guess Chinook would be the best. Like we don't need pursuit if we just do it ourselves. So maybe if I give myself more of a starting time. So to start it back here, just don't let them go by. If you let them go by, you're done for, buddy. How do I like blow? Oh, if you bounce them, huh? I forgot that you can influence it better if you're not bad at the game. There we go. Oh, except for I'm still bad at the game. Come on, dude. Come on. Maybe. This one I've never had the biggest luck with, and I shouldn't yet either because that thing's awful. Does this part get erased though? I'm pretty sure it does, right? Like it's not just gonna stay there and wait for me. But if it does, that'd be really cool. Oh my God, you still can't beat it. These ceramics are what's really getting to me, and I don't know what else to do here unless we just throw like a smart spike at it maybe. Oh, it just puts it the other way. That's not gonna work for us. They blocked out my boy, the Spirit, and for good reason, because I was going to use that one to win right now. There's no way this will work, right? No, that's the dumbest idea. What's going on here? What am I forgetting or missing or not understanding? Maybe we can go like this one and then go like, what good does Moab shove do though? Because the rockets, maybe it could help out a little bit more. No, that's a terrible, terrible idea. Why would I even think that's possible? So bouncing bullet almost had a way with itself right there. That was pretty good. But then what if we went the bottom path instead and just went like super fast? It's just those ceramics, man, the ceramics. Can we take them out? Dude, why are these ceramics giving me so much craziness right now? What about when the camos come out, we'll just use this ability here. Because he just one-shots these ceramics. Oh my goodness. And these purples are no match for it. I'm kind of liking this so far. This might be a good idea. And then for these ones, we'll just go like this. Oh, it only gets one of them though. Hear me out. What if it goes on both tracks? Both tracks here. Yes. So how do we make sure it goes to the right tracks though? So we'll have to do this one like that. And we'll do smart. And so we'll do that one and then put it on far. Oh, it's not even enough for it though. What I'm not understanding is why it does what it does. So look I'm like barely on this track, but it's only gonna throw them on that. Well, now because I'm trying to show you guys, it was only throwing them on this track, which is kind of just a waste. But if it can keep it like this, we're gonna do okay, I think. But see, now it's like, come on, dude, put them over here where they're gonna be. I just don't understand why you're so bad. More over here, thank you. Thank you, more. I think this is all RNG and luck, but I mean, if we can make it work, I'm okay with it. Come on, dude, this is what I'm talking about, you garbage tower. This thing is so close because it only needs one for each ceramic and then it's done. So we're almost there already. I think we can actually beat it with maybe this. You just never know. It's completely RNG based where he's gonna place his stuff at. Like right now, will he pop them all? I don't know. He's kind of bad. Like just put one more there, just one more. Maybe another, maybe one more. There we go, that's it, that is it. Oh my God, it takes them away? All that work for nothing? Oh, you stupid. Oh my gosh, duh. Just duh. We can carpet of spikes. Oh my gosh, we can carpet of spikes. What a genius. Oh my goodness. Watch there be lead though. Watch there be lead after everything I just went through. Oh my, this shouldn't have been that difficult. I am so dumb sometimes. I am so dumb. Today we're going to be taking on a round 100 bad with only $2,800. Yes, the Moab health has been reduced significantly, but 11% of a lot is still a lot. So this might be a little bit intense. The first thing I'm going to try always is a sniper just because they go across the entire track and it looks like we have a lot more money. So let's not that one. Let's grab a dartling as well, because I've done a few challenges on logs where dartling just is great. Now, as you can see, our damage is super weak right here. We only have 150, 160. What's this guy got over here? 200. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know off the top of my head what a bad has, but I'm sure it's a lot. And this is doing a little bit of damage. Oh, we got our first little band-aid on him at least. And to be honest, I'm okay with it taking a while to get around the track because I love the purple whale. That is like my favorite skin of all time, next to the Grim Reaper Banana Farmer. Is top 2 skins of all time. Oh, he has his like arm little bandages on. He has his floaties on. Is he gonna pop? And he is definitely not gonna pop though. We do have a lot of lives, so I'm thinking it's just like break down that first layer. What if we just send like a bunch of rockets? We don't have enough for rockets. Okay, we have to try one of these guys. Not that one. It's not gonna work for us. Maybe let's just do like faster production and we'll just let it be. Fast forward a bit, of course. I think it's been about 3 minutes, but it's finally here. And is it going to be even close? And no, he doesn't even get his first little band-aid. That was weak. My next go-to would have to be the boat. And the reason why is because if you can get to destroyer, it's great. But grape shot could be pretty well too. I guess just for good measure, maybe throw down a sniper. We do have a band-aid, which is nice. But guys, I'm just going to throw it out there. This is going to be a wicked challenge. All these towers are so weak because we have no money. I mean, yeah, technically I can get a little bit more damage here and maybe put one of these guys down. But really, is that going to do anything at this point? Like even if he was up in the corner right there, I guess, you know, 100 damage, 200 damage could make or break us, but we're looking at 1,000 with this guy. So he's doing the best. He's doing really good right now. We just need those little arm floaties before this point because we had them about here last time. And we have no arm floaties. We are failures and we cannot sell too if you're thinking that. Ooh, can we get enough for D-breath? I don't think so. Yeah, why would we? What am I thinking? Ooh, but we do get arcane mastery and that one is good. That is a good spell to have. That's funny. I call it a spell because I've been obsessed with Elden Ring. I have been playing it non-stop every single day for way too many hours and you have spells in there. And of course I'm a magician on there because Super cool. But that's neither here or there. We're gonna get this guy to do some pops. I think 1,000's pretty good. That's what the boat had, but we need 2,000 or something. It's crazy to see a tower that does so well early game and just regular against balloons just do so bad against something like this. He is gonna attack more, but this is a dead cause. I really think at this point it's all about these global towers. So I mean, how much can this one get just off the bat? The attack is getting 400 and it might get it more when it comes around, but that's definitely not gonna be it. So let's just start with the Dartling. Can we get either of these upgrades? We can get faster barrel spin. Let's get the one that causes like damage over time. Dot. We'll get that one right there. None of those will really matter, so we might as well just get another damaging tower. I'm thinking just simple sniper, guys. He's a great tower. Oh, we can even not upgrade him. Okay, I think we have too much money left, but this will at least do some damage. We'll see where he's at in the top right corner. So we're already at 1,000 at the top right corner. We still have a lot to go. This has to be it. Like, I'm for sure we're gonna open it up, but then like what happens when you open it up? Are we just gonna immediately die? Like, do we have to pop a BFB too? I would doubt it. Oh, already has the arm floaties. He is opening up for sure. And what's really cool about these challenges is you kind of see trends, because for a while there was only round 76 all the time. And now you're getting a lot of these like, let's take out these big old baddies challenges. Can you just pop it open? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. So Dartling is for sure a part of the answer. At least it has to be, right? I didn't miss anything there. Would faster barrel spin do more? Do I really need to sit here? Oh, for science. I'll do it for science. So the top path electricity is definitely stronger than the middle path, but now we must try the bottom path. Let's see what this one can do. Ooh, this one's the weakest of them all. Half of the greatness. Ooh, that's ugly. The boat has the biggest range, so that's what I'm going to go with, and we're going to attempt to do this again. And I'm going to focus super difficultly here to make sure every shot hits. So I'm not going to like check the pops at the top or anything. We're just going to fast forward to the end to see where we're at. We already have the arm floaties. We may have had them before, but I have not missed a shot. My FPS gamer skills are on point right now, and I practiced before I did this. We are ready to go. Pop that tail open right now. Come on. No. We're not even going to be able to get the tail. Like, come on. That's worse than last time, isn't it? So the sniper's going to be better. Well, now I just need to check other things because it might not be the Dartling. I did it as best as I could, and none of the other towers are going to make like that big of a difference. I imagined that the sniper would be the best because it can hit the most times. What if it's like 2 Dartlings? What if 2 Dartlings better than an upgraded 1 Dartling? We can give that a try. I'm really digging this bomb though. Like, it's already 1330, so the bomb is better for sure. But how much? We're not going to get that much more attack time with him is the problem. We could have gone extra range. I guess that's my fault. But we need arm floaties here before here to be better. Oh, dude. Arm floaties are first. There we go. Tail. Oh man, if we had the tail right there, we are done. Oh, there's the tail. We might already have it. This could be the answer. The Mauler is wrecking it. 100% better than the Dartling. Oh my goodness. Okay, so better placement, and I think we have that one for sure. So I'm gonna put him here. How about like, what do you want? Like right here maybe? No, that's too low because he's already gonna hit everything, so we don't need that. Like how about in the middle right there? So like right there with extra range. That should be more than fine. We got the tail. Before the end, guys, this is for sure the answer. It has to be because he's going to hit for like another 10 minutes here. He has 2565. I think we got this one in the bag. Let's do it. Are you kidding me? He just needs like one more attack. So do we keep going with this? I feel like we do. All right, I'll put it at the bottom. We'll see what happens here. But just because now we can hit like longer. Well, what is that really gonna do? Where does he attack right here? Is it like instantly? So as soon as he turns, yeah, okay. So that's a good spot there. And then he can attack farther out this way. How big is the tail hitbox? Can't really tell because he's spinning around all the time, but maybe the tail is like not actually a tail. Yeah, see, he didn't attack the like back fin part. So maybe the tail is like not what we think it is. All right, here we go again. I need to see where we have with our damage. So we're at 29, 3,000, 30, 40, 30, 40. We need to beat that. So I've traded places here and I feel like this one does a little better because he has like more, the thing's so big and bad that he has like more room to attack it. But can we get another like 500 damage before he leaves his range? I don't think so because that tail is not an attacking point. Oh my gosh, 20 less. So what do we need, like 20 more? From what I've learned, you can't fixate on one tower. So we do have to try other things here. I don't think this one's gonna cut it, but you never know. No way, 427. No. The next thing I'm gonna try is ridiculously driving this guy around the entire track. It's gonna take a minute, but we'll see. Okay, we already went past our top right corner, and as you can see, we're not even at 1,000 yet. So this guy is not the answer. How about this one? Nail gun and sentry shots do extra damage to Moab class and fortified balloons. That's pretty exciting. And then we can also get sprockets that make him attack faster. Like, is this guy gonna be like a one-man wrecking machine? That could be pretty cool. But I'm kind of digging it. I wish these guys would go somewhere else rather than just all clumped right there. I mean, what's the larger service area if he's gonna put them all in one spot? But potentially this guy could beat the Dartling. He's not going to because they're over here. I'm proud of his performance. He gave him the arm floaty things, but that's not gonna cut it. Can we afford the Maelstrom? We cannot. The Maelstrom is more than the money we have. Like, what does this one do though? Look at that damage, guys. That thing is a zinger, and yes, that's greatness. The last ridiculous thing we're gonna try, and then we're just gonna go for the other one, because I was just thinking, like, you never know. Like, I could place down a tower and be like, oh my gosh, this guy gets so much stuff, you know? Like, that does happen to me quite a bit, where I don't even realize what's going on. So you gotta try everything. There's the trial and error phase, then there's the I think I have it phase, but I'm gonna go back to trying stupid things, and then there's the oh, I think I'm actually onto something, then to the I give up, what's the answer phase. But right now this one seems to be doing pretty decently bad, but again, he's not gonna be able to see past that point, and we're not gonna hit. We might hit 1,000. Heck yeah, dude, hit that 1,000. Oh, come on, now you need 20, like 300 more. You got this. We're gonna go with the secret ultimate spot in Bloons TD6. This is the spot of all spots, and for whatever reason, you win when you place it here. If you guys have ever done 2-tower chimps, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna make this happen right now. Here we go for that final hoorah. We need over 30, 40, and we're not gonna barely get 3, are we? Oh, that was not the spot of spots. We're 40 shorter than we have been. Directly in the middle like a big chump. We'll see what this does. Meanwhile, if you haven't yet, click that like button, click that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subs. It's been a long journey, but I feel like we're closer than ever. Well, yeah, every day is gonna be closer than ever, I would imagine. So we need like 800. 800? Oh, that's the worst one yet. So he stops attacking when he goes through the log. But it seems like the Dartling could attack because it could just like hit the other end. So we need somewhere that has no range block. Like, this is an entire fat section of track just missing. That was terrible. It's like 800 shorter than we have been. Well, this particular spot has 0 blockages. So in theory, it should be better. This has potential to hopefully win. Come on, 30, 30, 30, 30. Oh my goodness. There's a point when you just think maybe that's not the answer. Maybe we just need an army of Dartlings and just to go for it. So let's do 3 Dartlings and see where we get in that top right corner, because that was kind of like our basis for what we needed. And 1,000 was a Dartling earlier on its own with those upgrades. And then we had like 1,800, I think, with like the Mauler. So we'll just keep on going and we'll see where we're at with damage. Okay, let's slow it down. We got 500, 500, and 500. 1,500. That seems better. Like, I had to click on all 3, even though they're all the exact same. That's funny. I was like, no way. Okay, we already have the arm flappies. Here we go. What's funny is a floaty's on a whale. Like, he already swims in the water. Why is his eyes closed, though? I wonder if he opened them, if they'd just be like red balloons. Okay, this is for sure it, though, right? Because, I mean, it's constant damage. If it's not it, like, what else could it possibly be? Well, we said that like 10 minutes ago, too, and then we come up with this one. But, I mean, this is pretty good. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the moral of the story. Don't get fixated on one thing. We got a regular round 100 with only $33,000. And by regular, I mean there's no less health modifiers in the Moab. It is a normal bad on round 100, but we have like no money. But it looks like we do get to lose a lot of lives here, which is nice. So all we have to do is take it down, I'm guessing. So let's just try to go with this one. See if we can strike it to death. Well, 2 of them we can do it, right? Because we can just go boom, boom. But then we need a 3rd one and a 4th one. Can we get a 4th one? Probably not. So what I'm thinking is we take, what's going to do the most damage right off the go? Probably this one. Yes, this one for sure. And then like 2 of them. Heck, let's do 3 of them. Well, that's not one. That's a druid. Let's do 3 of them. Let's make sure to give them all big spikes too. We can't get all of them big spikes, but we can do most of them. So then we'll just go like, is that like a lot? That was pretty good. Just tear it open, tear it open. That was pretty good. I feel like we could have done that a little bit better though. So if we go like this one instead, 1, 2, 3, and we go like this, because if you go long range and smart spikes, it's better, right? Like, it gives you more damage, I think. I remember reading that somewhere. Yeah, for sure. That's for sure a thing. Like, I know it is. So we'll hit this one first. Just hit them all. No. I think big spikes is better. So let's try this one with big spikes and this one with big spikes. And then we will alch buff both of them. But we still have a lot of money left, so I'm a little worried about this, but we could give it a shot. And then we'll wait for both of them and go like this and go brah, brah. That was actually better than just the 2 on its own. Oh, a Moab Eliminator? Oh my gosh, we could take it out with this for easy stuff. Is this the answer? No way, right? One more? And we can't sell because we're on chimps mode. But it looks like we broke it open. So what if we only focus on this so we don't do any damage ourselves and just only do this one? No, we want to break it open. That's the thing, right? Yeah, duh. So we would want to go with like this one, like this. And then maybe like an Alchemist with some acidic mixture dip. Oh, we don't have enough for it. That's fine though, that's fine. That's not gonna work. We just need one more to hit and it's not gonna happen. But what about a bunch of them? And one of these guys? We don't have enough for that. So what if we went with this one first and then get as many of these as we can? Just go for pure damage on this ugly guy. That's about it. That's all we're gonna get. That's all she wrote. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. All right, so how about this one? Can we have a village? We can. So if we buy this one, we buy this like that, and we buy this like this. Does this actually do anything? Well, we weren't short by a little bit. We're short by a lot of bit, right? And we can't sell. We can't sell. I feel like I knew that. All right, so let's go with, I think it's this one, just smarterly used. So we'll do it in order. So we'll hit this one right in its face like this. We'll hit this one when it's in its face like this. And then we'll hit this one. Well, I can't even see the last one, so we'll just have to hit the ability there. And that's pretty close. I mean, that seems like as close as we're gonna get it. Unless we go with this one. Go with the smart spike ones. So we can go and then hit that one. And that was worse. 10 times worse. No. So how do we make this work? I really feel like it's this one, but how do we make it stronger? Because this has been the best so far, unless we got with the Moab Eliminator, which we're not quite there yet. So we're gonna hit this one like this, and then this one like this. And then I wonder if we could like, no. It's always this guy, super strong. Whoa, that's not good at all. That's really bad. I wonder if you hit them all at once, is it better? So if you go like all three. Oh, that's pretty good. Why didn't that work then? Because that last one's not in his face. I think that's the problem. So if we put this one here, and this one here, give this one bigger spikes, this one bigger spikes, and this one doesn't get it, I think this should work. And we'll just blast them all at once. So he'll get in the face of them all and we go. Is that last little bit still right there to pop him open maybe? Dude, we're so close with this. I feel like it. So then what if we take that same idea and only put him in the back so he gets a lot of damage up front? So now we'll just let them get normal damage, like a little bits here and there, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. But then when we get in his face, we'll go like this and go 1, 2, 3. But it still puts a lot towards the back, and that's what we don't want. So how do we make sure? I'm thinking we can put it to where it's only in the middle. So we'll wait for his tail to be like right here, not right there, but in this vicinity to where it covers up the whole map. So we'll put it where no other things will get wasted. So like right here. I see it's still getting wasted in the back though. Not gonna work. Okay, same idea, but we're gonna put 2 of them in here. We're gonna go like this. Dude, that's actually like almost better. That's what's crazy to me. It's almost better to go with the big dogs like that. He's getting so much more damage though, is the crazy part. New plan, wait for these guys to both get in his face, just like this, around that corner, and then blast them. 13 and 12 instead of 15. Oh my goodness, I feel like we're so much closer. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. You just had to slow it down. Why was that different? All you had to do was put the bomb in an area, and then I got an Alchemist before, but I don't think it matters, and just go really slow. So too fast is too furious for this thing. And this has $0. This has to be the answer. But how did it not work the 14 other times I tried it? This game makes no sense to me sometimes. But at least we know that we can take on a bad with just 1 Moab Eliminator on the shortest map in the entire game. No, not this time though. No, that time worked too. Okay, we're good. That was weird. Maybe it's because I went too fast. This one's called camo-leads at 1%, so I figure we're gonna have to find like a unique way to pop camo-leads since everything will be, in fact, camo and lead. And we need to probably not have this one. And we're probably not gonna have a sniper. We do have summon Phoenix, but it doesn't see camo anymore, which is very, 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 very odd. Unless you go with the bottom path. This used to be like the win for everything that was weird. You'd be like, oh, okay, it's just this guy. But he doesn't do it. Yeah, he doesn't do it. Just can't see camo. That is so weird. None of these guys. And for those of you who think a pineapple, that's a bomb, that wouldn't really matter if it was camo or not camo. Cam not pop it. Cam not pop it. But who can is this guy still. I mean, this should still be the answer, I think. But then how do you do it again? Would you have to sell it and buy it again? Or just buy anything with camo? Does anything have camo? Does nothing have camo? Does literally nothing have camo here? What would naturally? This guy would, but he doesn't pop lead. Not that one. This one doesn't. We already established that. This one does not have camo. We have a village, but that doesn't do us any good because we only get 1 tower. Yeah, only 1 tower. So we're gonna have to blop, 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 blop. And do you need corrosive glue or does it work on its own? I don't think it matters, but we just need to make sure it has enough time because nothing has camo. Why does it always work out that way? Nothing has camo. All right, so we're gonna go like this, blast it, and then blast this one again if I can do it quick enough because I'm slower than molasses. So we do have enough money and the timing is gonna be stupid, huh? Like right silly juice in the end. So I think we can if I'm faster. So Y is a glue gunner? Yes. So we'll sell this thing immediately. I had to look for it, so I think that's a little goofy. So we're going to ability, sell that one. There we go. That's as fast as I'm gonna get it. I'll tell you that right now. But maybe though? Oh my goodness. That's no. That's as fast as I could possibly do it. Is there another camo tower I'm missing here? No, I have quadruple checked. None of these see camo. Not a one. I always feel like this one does, but then it never does. So we just have to be quicker than I was. How are we gonna be quicker than that? Like I was super speed. I literally looked like the Flash in my own eyes. Even my mom called me and said, Joel, you're so fast. Let's see here. And it's not working. So he does not pop camo. Every time I think he does, I don't know why, but we're gonna try that one again. We're gonna hit 1, Y, sell, all those buttons. So we're gonna go 1, sell, Y, Y. Oh my goodness, I like misclicked. I'm so stupid. Ooh, it needs a second to regenerate too? Like, come on, like you're really being rude now. How do you do all of them at once? Like I have my finger on the hotkeys for the abilities and the cell is in my right hand and then I have to place it, but then I also have to get down here and like buy all the middle path. So I guess my fingers are reaching. It looks ridiculous, but we could do it. So 1 cell, buy. I went with the top. Stupid. I went with the top path. Okay, so 1 cell, buy. See, this is why I don't do that, because I can't think of it in time. I'm so slow in the head. I just have to, I'm way faster with my mouse than I am screwing around with that stuff. The best I can do is the ability and the buy. Yeah, that was pretty fast. I don't see how hotkeys would be any quicker than that. That's it. That's the fastest you can do it. That's it. Game over. Watch it just be the bottom path and it has some like cool thing I didn't know. No, you can't break it open without the top path corrosive, right? That's just how that works. Oh, but you could probably slow it down and then hit it again, huh? Oh, because that's gonna last for a long time. So maybe, would that matter though, or is that being goofy? So we'll go like this, sell it, buy a new one, but then what good does that do though? And then buy it again? But then we don't have enough for it. I don't know what I was doing with that, but it felt cool for a good second. Like I felt good about what I was doing. Can it make any tower see camo? Am I being an idiot? Can I just go like this and then like turn it into this one? No, right? Okay, good. I was like, can it make any tower camo seeing? I thought it could for a second, but that's not the case. I thought this guy, oh, he can pop lead randomly, the Moab shove, but not camo. That's not gonna work. It really has to be this, and I just have to do it faster. So we're going to 1 cell, buy. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why does it have to go so slow? Why am I so bad at this game? Because that is it. It just needs more time to like actually solidify or whatever. So we're going to change the hotkeys here. Cell's going to be number 2 since we're doing it second. Glue gunner is going to be 1 since we're doing it first. No, the ability's first. This will be 3. But I can keep this as the cursor. So we'll do glue gunner 2 and then we're going to buy up with the middle. So upgrade path 2 is going to be 3 and ability is going to be 1. So glue gunner's 2. And then abilities 3. Okay, so we're gonna go sell. So ability, sell. I still have to do it though. I still gotta do it. And I gotta make sure that it's not like crazy wicked. Okay, so number 2 is the glue, number 3 is the sell. Okay, so we're gonna go 1 cell, bell. That's as fast as I can possibly go. If it's any faster, I quit this game because there's nothing I can do and I'm overlooking something else, but that is fast. That was so fast. Dude, what the heck? What in the heck? I hate this game. I truly hate this game. This game sucks. This game sucks. Okay, so ability, sell, bell. That was so fast. That was the fastest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. If it's not right, there's literally no other chance for this to be the answer. Slamming that ability. Okay, oh my God. That was the fastest I've ever had to be in my entire Bloons career. Is this impossible? Nothing's impossible after that last challenge and the speed that I had to come through. So this one will be no different. It's round 81 with $13,000. Fast Moabs, less health Moabs. I think we can do it with a cool tower like, I mean, just like this, right? Just like this, just like do that, you know? No, that's not gonna work, huh, right? Maybe though. Because now it's like super strong, so let's go like, and it'll last forever. That's actually really cool. I mean, I don't think it's gonna work, but that's really cool. Then we could sell. So, okay, so none of this, none of that. We're not doing that. We're just gonna go like this and we're gonna buy a sniper. We're gonna put him on strong and then we're gonna have a glue gunner clean up the rest. Easy. So we should put him on first though, actually. Oops. Okay, so all those are glued. Yeah, this will work. Will it though? Probably not. No, because the sniper is gonna have to do a lot of the work though. How do we take these things out quick? Like there has to be a better way to take them out. Well, since they're less health, what if we just go with this guy only? It's all trial and error, guys. I don't think it's gonna be enough, or nearly enough, I guess is a better word. So I'm thinking actually, to keep this pretty simple, we just get a bunch of these guys. So we make sure we have him first, just put him in a good spot like right there. And then we grab a bunch of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't think we're gonna have enough for a third, but we'll give it a shot and maybe we'll get some money. I think it's deflation, so probably not. So they'll take them all out. Boom, 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 boom. And then glue will just take everything else out, but it's too slow. Not gonna work. We'll get the first couple, I think. Because we just got 2 sets of Moabs, so that's pretty good, but it's not good enough. Trying to keep it simple with just this guy, and that's not gonna work either. So what if we go with this one, you know, make him strong like we would normally do, give him some of that juicy alch buff. Oh my gosh, I think I spent too much. Because I was gonna get the glue gunner too to like slow everything down. So we're shredding the Moabs, like easy. Actually, this might shred this whole thing. It's a little too much for us, but we can sell for money too. Oh, we're just gonna do it? Just like that? No way, right? Give me some resistance here. No, we handled it. We handled it. This one only has a 1% win rate and it's round 90 with 39.50. Let's see how fast they go. Okay, so they're actually really slow. They're coming out reverse. Okay, so they're slower and the Moab health is a lot lower and so is the ceramic health. But with that win rate, it's still not gonna be easy with only 39.50. Can we even get any third tiers or fourth tiers with that? So given that it's a DDT, like I wanna go with like ice like right off the bat and you can't even go with the top path to do some cool embrittlement, ice shard stuff. That's not gonna happen. So the first thing I would think would probably be a sniper with no camo. What is going on here? So can we do something silly like shimmer and then use a sniper? So maybe shimmer, you can't go shimmer. Not only do we have no money, but it's all blocked off as well. No camo on the sub, no camo on the boat, no camo on the helicopter. We have a spike factory, but no lead popping. It just keeps going. Okay, acidic mixture dip. So it's gonna have to be something like this then. We'll put this guy over here to where we get some actual regeneration on it. We'll go faster production, bigger stacks, and then hopefully we can still get acidic mixture dip. Probably not, huh? No, we don't even have enough. So let's get this first, grab our acidic mixture dip, and then whatever we have left, we'll go with that one. There we go. That's not bad. Now, do I see this happening? Not really, because there's still a lot of bloons underneath that thing. Okay, so we got 1 popped. We got 2, 3 popped. Now we have to somehow pop these crazy regrows over here with no camo. Okay, something's fishy. What if we go to the very end and let it like regenerate a little bit more? And how about 1 faster, 1 bigger stacks? So now I think this should be a lot better. Yes, a lot better, but now we still are having problems popping. So what are we gonna do to pop these things? The regrow rate's only at 0.5% though, so that's actually not that bad. It's a lot less, but it's still bad enough. So we might have to counter espionage them. So what if we just used a ninja, but he doesn't pop lead like naturally, right? Even with counter espionage, does he pop it? No, so he just turns them off camo, I believe. So now I'm thinking here, oh, I can't sell. Oh my gosh. But this guy should be able to pop these now, right? No, because he can't pop lead, so it wouldn't even matter. Definitely gonna be a tricky one. I'm gonna put this guy here and then try to see if the bomb will work, but I don't think so because he can't pop leads. He's actually not decamoing them, which doesn't really make any sense if you think about it. Like he should still be able to decamo without lead. So you'd have to get like counter espionage and acidic mixture dip. So you have $1,400 left just to pop everything. That seems kind of silly, but I mean, if it makes it work. Oh, so it's actually, okay. So that is how it works. That's exactly how it works. So it needs to be acidic mixture dip so he can actually hit the leads, even though he's actually hitting the leads. So I can only afford enough for the bottom path on this guy and then ninja discipline, which doesn't really do anything. Is that going to be enough for this though? I doubt it. Look, we can barely pop him. That's going to take forever here. Can we afford enough for bombs on a plane? Well, you can't go with the bombs on a plane, and you're definitely not going to be getting any never miss targeting with that price. So I guess we could just start with this one and kind of like work it from there, do this kind of stuff. We'll probably pop it, but that's about it. So best so far was definitely the spikes. Whoa. Oh, forgot. It's reversed. So DDTs are only our first problem. Holy smokes. We still have the rest of round 90 here, which are just lead camo stuff. So can we do Bernie stuff signal flare? No. So what if we start with the spike factory down there? We'll get our counter espionage. We'll get our acidic mixture dip so he can help with that. And then we have 400. Oh, we can only use 4 guys. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. I honestly don't know what this is gonna do. Probably nothing. We don't need to decamo if we're just gonna use that guy at the end, but he actually is doing damage, which I like. So we probably could have made it even a little stronger. So how about we do the same thing we were kind of doing, but we'll change up the towers. So we'll go acidic mixture dip first. We'll grab faster production, bigger stacks. I wish we had a little bit more money, but this might actually, does it not reach? Are you serious? It just reached before. Okay, so we'll do it like that then. You want to play that game? Oh my gosh. How is that not working? If that's not touching the track, then I don't know what is. That'll be fine for sure. Yes, there we go. Okay, so the goal here obviously is to get all of those little spikes to mixture dip so they do more damage to Moab class, more damage to ceramics, and then we should be okay. And they pop leads, of course. Okay, okay. That's actually really good, but not good enough. So we would need something else, which we could technically grab a sniper here to help out. I lied, no sniper. None of these can actually pop camo, so none of these are gonna do anything good for us. And he can't do cleansing foam. Yeah, these are just all no, not gonna happen. We're changing it up a little bit. I'm hoping that this guy will pop them. Oh, why did I put him so far though? Huh, that's actually a stupid idea. The point was for him to slow them down, but look it, if we put him in the middle, he is gonna have a lot more room to do some damage here. So if we change it, oh look it actually sends them back. That's not bad at all. And we still have 1150, so we could easily just put another little spike factory back here and have no problems with it, I would imagine. We have enough for long reach to make sure it works, but that's about it. But I think we can do a lot of damage here, because look it, so cool. He'll pop them open, pop that last one open. There you go. There you go. Distract them and no, it literally just mowed through like it was nobody's business. So we definitely have to put each of these guys on strong. So we can take out the DTs first, of course. So take them out, take them out, take them out, take them out, take out the last one, take out the last one. You're not even trying. You're not even trying. So then this guy just walks right through. What about a dartling once we open up the front ones? But then again, we still just can't pop that last third one and he just doesn't do it. And so that's our main issue there. If we could just pop this last one or find a way to do it, I think we could take out the rest of these. Cause look, that's actually, it's gonna take forever, but I think we can manage it. So we'll use a druid because I think he's gonna help a lot. And look at him, he really is helping a lot. Yes. Now take them all out, buddies. We are making progress. Yes. Okay, this might actually be it that close, that quick. No, he has to counter espionage each of these. That's just silly to even think about it. Okay, maybe if we just leave him on strong and just focus on camo. Oh, no, we can go first, but just leave him on camo only. So we need this guy to get out of here because he's only gonna be, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. How long is this actually gonna take here? No way. No way. That's purely wicked. So I guess I'm going to try to get the druid like a little bit away from these guys so he doesn't go right on him. And then we'll just try it again, but then like make this guy focus on the camo. That's what we're going to do. Focus on the camo, help pop. Because the druid did a lot of damage on that last one though. So if he doesn't do the same thing, which he is, he's doing good. Okay, cool. It's just he's way farther back than he was before, which might be a problem here. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Or imagine one green getting through here. But this could actually work though. Maybe this is a better location. We'll give this one a shot. And we'll just put it on, again on camo. No, this is actually really bad. This is really bad. Why was that so bad? Part of me is thinking that because they're DDTs, we're going to hit them regardless. So we can stand back here a little bit more and get more range on those last things. Because yeah, we're going to hit them no matter what. And now we have more room back here, I think. But he needs to do that distraction more than once every 30 minutes. That's kind of weak how that works. But I mean, it got the job done. But man, oh my gosh. Now, how do we get rid of this guy? That's what we need to do. So we need to go on strong and camo. Make sure he only hits this stuff. And don't worry about the other stuff. Let the other guy get it. Like, look at, how is this supposed to happen? This is pure insanity. You're not even doing nothing. You're just chilling. Just chilling. Dude, you got to counter espionage more than once. Should we go with like 2 ninjas? Can we go with 2 ninjas? No. Oh my gosh. Look how close that one is. That has to be the answer. There's nothing else I'm missing, right? Except for it's like ice. Look at this though, guys. We can actually get these to be boosted too. So if we can actually pop down these things, oh my gosh, this could actually work because they're going to be all boosted and we can just, everyone pops leads. It doesn't have to just be the ninja. But then we have this problem here and then that was a complete waste. But we can make this work because now the ninja's in a better spot. We can just decamo everything. It's just more of the lead. We need it to pop and we can't pop it because this guy, well, actually he is sending out some little acidic mixture to pop. So there we go. There we go. Get the next one. No, it has to be like the druid and that's so bad. It has to be the druid. So again, this guy's just on strong and camo only. And look at this. Look at this patheticness. Because this guy's shooting it over here at the druid when he shouldn't be. We don't get nearly as many pops. We need that spike to work. What else can pop camo that we can't see here? Like ice, right? But no, ice doesn't have his top path, so we can't. Looks so close every time and I'm like so excited about it. And then it's just like, nah, just kidding. I'm going to boost the druid. So how do we get him to not boost the druid? If we get him to focus on the ninja first, then place down our druid, that should be good, right? Then he shouldn't get pops unless like it's like super necessary, I would imagine. Hopefully. But then he doesn't get nothing. He doesn't help at all. I'm going to try that one again. Let him boost him up a little bit and then we'll get druid. And that should be okay. We'll put him on strong, you know, the camo, the whole shebangs. We'll do that again. Pop him. Put him back on first for a second because I need him to like actually pop stuff. No, we're not gonna beat this one. Oh my gosh. Pop up. Oh, the same thing happened last time. We have one blue that's gonna turn back to a green. Why does that happen? This one should pop, actually. These ones should be okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pop it. Oh my goodness. One regrow red. How can you do this to me? I'm gonna try a triple shot dart monkey. I think that might actually be better because he's pretty strong. I think he's better than a regular druid, right? Oh, but sorry. Forgot the ninja is picky. It doesn't want to work sometimes. Got to place him on camo and strong. We forgot about that. And then we'll let this guy do his thing. We'll get this guy all the way up and go like that. Maybe we should go with Pierce too instead to like get through more of these things on, you know, and then once this guy's done, once he pops them, oh my goodness, are you that much worse? I swear that the dart monkey triple shot's gonna be better than like a regular druid. This guy naturally pops lead, so this could actually be a thing. And we only have $25 left, so that's actually pretty good. He might be a little bit better than the druid, but the druid's so good though. I really don't think so. Yeah, like we can't even pop them. So far the druid is by far the best, but that guy would have been so good though. This time we'll try the awesome boomerang. I think he actually can do some good for us here. We'll have to go back to first, but he is gonna actually help pop through just as fast as druid, if not faster. Honestly, look at that. That's pretty good. And then he can clear through all this stuff. Okay, so the only thing is it's really not much difference. We just have to hope that this guy can do what he needs to do and just pop all these stupid camos. How do we make this guy attack better is my question. Because our problem here, if you haven't seen it or can't see it, is that he cannot pop the DDTs on his own. If he could, we could put anything else back here and then these guys wouldn't even be in range, wouldn't be a problem, and he'd only acidic mixture dip him. Oh, that's actually the closest we've been so far. Why is that one any different? Why is that different? Who cares? Why is this so hard but easy? 4% win rate. Round 46, we never see that, was $777. And the worst hero in the game, Adora. Don't hate me for saying that. Don't judge me. That's just my opinion. Now we got some spaced ceramic fortifieds. And I mean, we could grab an Adora just to watch her like whiff everything. I mean, if that makes people happy, but no, Adora. We're just gonna go with the old trusty faithful here. And will this just rack everything out? Oh, it doesn't pop because they're fortified, huh? Who's the dumb guy behind the camera over here? That's me. All right, let's go with this ice shards here. But the problem with ice shards, of course, is that if he does actually break them all down, which he won't, we're gonna get stuck on the black balloons or white balloons. One of the balloons we will get stuck on, and then we're just kind of stuck with that. So there's only actually 6 ceramic fortifieds on this round. That's actually not that bad. So what about just recursive cluster? Oh, but they're 1,000 times health. Like we're just over here playing around playing games. I don't think it's gonna work like that. We need to go for the big dogs. Oh yeah, big dog. Okay, this one's actually pretty good though. He might be able to take one now. Oh, is that the answer? It says hard but easy. What else would it be though? What else would it be? Why is there one left? You get one monkey and you can't sell this monkey. Okay, someone's playing games here, but I'm okay with it. I think it's funny. What about a phoenix then? But it has to, no. It has to be what we talked about, like that other one, because think about it. Why else would it do that? Why else would there be one left? Is there a way to go faster on this sniper that I'm like missing out here? What if we went with this one? And no, that's stupid, right? Like even if it pops it open, it's not gonna pop them all unless we put them in like range. No. Look at that. That would take all day. So maybe like this top one that freezes them, and then we'll get frag bomb so it could pop them open. I mean, we'd be stuck here all day if that's the case. So maybe something like a glue. Now look at how bad that is. That's so bad. So like I said, a glue, and we have to go all the way to that. Oh, that's all we get the money for? That can't be the answer. I mean, that'd be cool, and then we could just put it in a better spot. If we can break it past this first fortified layer, I think we're actually in a good spot. I don't see that happening. So what we might have to do is, oh, but it breaks open there. It needs to break open like way before that, because then we can go like this, place them right in the middle. So like that right there. Okay, like that. And then we'll go stick your glue, stronger glue. Is that good? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now in theory, when it comes around this little bend here and it breaks open like now. Okay, now. Okay, now. There we go. That's pretty awesome, actually. I wonder if that's the answer. Nope. Okay, that could be it, because that was really cool. Oh no, we would need like a whole nother one here. That was really cool though. Just straight boats. We love the boats, and the bombs are pretty good, and they shoot things on fire, but they're just not good, huh? Not good at all. Heavy artillery and some burning stuff does absolutely nothing, in case you were wondering. Hydra rocket pods. You are a beautiful thing on this earth, or monkey earth, whatever we want to call it, monk earth. And this one will do, again, nothing, but it goes through the pond, so it's kind of magical. I like that. What if we go with wind and longer range, and we just keep them in the same perpetual path like we kind of were doing with the glue, like that, and they'll even speed up too. Just do this for 3 years. No, not even 3 years. 10 seconds. How about 10 seconds? What does Engineer's cleansing foam do to these guys? Is it something good? No, it doesn't even remove the fortified. I swear these things used to remove fortified, and it used to do damage, and now it just kind of just doesn't do anything, so which is a little weird to me. What about like cryo cannon for ice, since it'll keep them pretty like stuck there, right? Forever, I think. Oh, no, there's 6 of them though. That could be a thing. Maybe though, maybe. Okay, they're stuck there indefinitely forever, I think now. But we can't sell, so I don't know. Give me 5 minutes. Here we go. We broke them down, but as expected, it's just going to be white balloons at the end. Sometimes I feel like it'll just be a different result and we'll be okay, but maybe, oh, we can actually lose lives? We can lose 115 lives. So hang on. Why was this not the answer then? Am I missing something here? He doesn't, no. How many lives is one of these guys? Okay. So one of them, we can only lose 1 ceramic. We have to get all of them but 1. What about something cool like buckshot? But it's just not gonna be enough. That sniper has to be the answer, guys. Or maybe some kind of weird thing. Like there's no way it'd be like a Moab assassin, right? Like it just is so much damage or something crazy. No, that's not. We're just frantically panicking now, coming up with some stupid stuff. The one that stresses me out is always the bomber, because like it's always could be the bomber, but it just, I'm so bad with it. Like even if it hits it directly on, look at that. It doesn't really do much of anything. I mean, we got some damage there, but nothing crazy. And I think with never miss, it's gonna miss a lot, but also just it's not gonna be enough to do anything with. How about the engineer? Like these things, they do things they need to do. So like that one's ice now. That frozen, which is nice. What if that has to have something to do with it, and then the rest can take them all down? That's pretty good. Maybe like in a better, that's actually doing some damage there. I would have never guessed in a million years to use a top path to do anything but just lose, but it's actually doing some good stuff. So I think we could put it in a better spot. So how about like actually on the track, and then we'll get the longer range one too. Maybe we don't need longer range. We should get pin double guns and stuff. That could be a thing. This ice one is where it's at. It knows. That is actually really cool. So it knows it needs to slow them down and stall them while we just do all the damage with everything else. And as long as it keeps doing that, I think we'll be okay. Imagine this being the answer. Are you kidding me? I have never used him for any answer. This is super cool, and we didn't lose 1 life. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.